this week, the week of 25th of June, Thursday the 25th of June, 2026. I am Jerry Small, your host of our program, been going on, I think, now 10 weeks on this YAAD Radio. Input, resulting outcome. Input and outcome is the name of the program. I apologize for starting maybe 20 minutes late, but we're still working towards the accuracy. And we're glad to be here and we are grateful also. Also to the sisters and brothers of the House of Dread and the Yeshimebet Foundation who accommodate us in their working space. House of Dread and Yeshimebet Care Foundation. As I say, my name is Jerry Small. There's one thing, a whole lot of things going on there, a whole lot of things going on in Jamaica and the surrounds that don't satisfy us and other things that please us also. But the thing that is most pressing to me here now, what with the news 2-3 days ago of which one of our children, which one of our grandchildren, which one of our students, and which one of our neighbors and two are accepted into the schools of their choice after them leave the first stage of schooling or the second stage of schooling. Daycare or what them call it, the early schooling before primary and prep school, grade, whatever it name, but daycare first and then that early stage of schooling. And then the primary schooling, which consists of either the government schooling or the private schooling, otherwise known as prep school. And what is it that we find for the past 50 years and more? That the children are promised and supposed to be guaranteed a space in the second stage of schooling, you call secondary schooling. Hold it down. The second stage of school, them call high school or secondary school. Supposed to be guaranteed a space in some school in Jamaica, but they can't guarantee you get into the best school. So they have to compete to see who is placed in the best school and then who is placed in the rest school, which school is supposed to still provide them with a good education so that them can earn a living when them approach adulthood at 16, 17, 18. Well, it's my experience when I send my children to school that many teachers, especially because some of them not well paid, arrange to have extra lesson outside of school, whether before school, after school, or beside school. But I find some most it is beside school. Because what? They, in order to encourage and in order to encourage first and also to force children to take extra lessons and pay for extra lessons, not the parents pay for extra lessons. What many teachers been doing because they learn these tricks from the more successful people in the society, the richer people and the more powerful people, the rich people and the politician, the police and the thief. They learn these techniques that you don't teach the children the things that they need to learn during the class time. You only teach them a half of what they're supposed to learn in the class time and tell them say if they want to learn the rest of the things, they have to come pay you for private lesson, extra lesson. So because the teachers them not well paid, they get tempted now to go into this racket, which I know to be extortion. Don't teach the children and don't cover the curriculum. Curriculum means the work set. Where a child supposed to know that work by the end of a year. A certain amount of work they must learn every year now. They must learn to cook vegetable soup this year, make fruit juice, and make medicine and tonic for them children out of whole something this year. They want to teach them half of it in this year, in the class. So when the end of the year come, they want to know half of the thing them can pass the test. And those who few pass can go to the best school. Because the teacher learn from the politician, the rich, the police and the thief. to hold back services they're supposed to get and make you work and pay more for it, although you're supposed to get it. So they're not going to teach you how to make vegetable soup this year, plus make vegetable juice and fruit juice, plus make tonic and exercise with the plus for only half teacher, so you can't pass the test. And if you want to pass the test now, you have to come extra class in the morning before school or after school, and you have to pay them. Now, some of the more reasonable teacher will tell them, say, pay me $100 per class or even $500 per class. But you know what I go on now? At some of the more school, a more well-equipped school and some of the more well-educated and trained school teachers who can really deliver the teaching to the student, them is holding back from teaching children in the class, as I say, and them charging them $2,500 per extra lesson a day. Who can pay $2,500 5 day a week, or even 4 day a week, or even 3 day a week? Who can pay $2,500 two times a week for them children to learn what them supposed to learn during the school day, but the teacher holding it back, and you get it in a package after school? Which kind of people can pay that? Only people who is well off or decide to go in some underworld activity to get extra money. So gradually the whole society is learning how to extort money out of one another because the so-called government and the so-called elite and the so-called high society teaching the rest of the society how to hold back things where you is owed. You are owed that because your taxes are pay and are run the rich people's school, and your taxes are pay and are run poor people's school. And you are being extorted now by you have to pay extra lesson anywhere between $500 every day if you have extra lesson, right up to 2,500, and that's what you hear about. I sure say them have some class where it's more than 2,500 a day. Now I have a sister in here with me. She is a mother, and I always know that it is much more beneficial when both mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers, male and female, discuss things between them and people get to understand more than when one man just a chat along or one woman alone attack. Yes, my sister Thai woman, let me a mic for her, please. My sister Thai woman who helped us out last week is also a mother. And believe it or not, is also a grandmother. You know about the system that I'm talking about, ma'am?
Yes, yes, I'm aware of it. You know, that the teachers do have their extra lessons that they give after school.
Extra.
Hmm.
It is said to be extra, but it is not extra. It is only extra because the word extra mean outside.
Yes.
Extra supposed to mean more, but it also can mean outside. So if I say it's not more, it's outside. It's not more that less them I get them more them supposed to get to know. Them I get them outside. It is extra, I extra mural too. For a mural meal wall, and it means when you do things, you do school activity outside of the school premises.
For sure.
Yes, ma'am. So sorry, not talk too much.
Oh. Well, I hear what you're saying in terms of the children ought to have all of the information that they need, all the teaching that they require intramurally.
Inside of
But
school hours.
yes, inside of school hours. But in defense of the teachers, there are times when, I don't know if you've heard this, the classrooms are a little overcrowded. So it might be difficult to give the kind of individualized attention to the students that's really necessary for them to do well on these exams, for example, and to be able to speak to the different learning styles of children and really attend to what each one needs. So the extra lessons in that sense can be useful. And sometimes they're going over some of the curriculum that they covered in the classroom,
So
as well
now,
as,
when the ordinary citizen of Jamaica earn minimum earnings,
hmm,
They work maximum work, but they earn minimum earning.
Right.
So now when they have to fork out, and sometimes them have to knife it out too. When I say knife, no disrespect to Kadamawi, but talk about them have to find ruthless ways to get money to pay for the extra lesson. That is a part.
Yes, that is regrettable. Definitely. I mean, for a teacher with heart, I mean, a teacher that cares. Many of them will, bend over backwards a little bit, accept less than the usual fee, and work with parents.
Fee, then don't we pay school fees. Even when you don't have school fees, you have many other. Even when you have free place in a school, and I'm at primary school have free place, but they still have to pay some cost, not true.
Yes.
Parents have to pay some. Every school, parents have some cost them have to pay.
Right.
So, so now as I said, the ordinary Jamaican, the vast majority, at least 60% of the Jamaican working population earn minimum rate. Not true.
Right. True.
So where they must find $500. I talk about the bottom part of the level, But they must find $500 a day or $1,000 a day now to pay extra for what's supposed to be normal. Where they going to find that?
Yeah. No, I agree. It's going to be very difficult. Absolutely. Yeah. So why is it then that, for instance, the government, we should be talking to the government and saying,
The
if
government.
these children require more time, then government should give that support.
All the mother get that support.
Well, put a tax on all the hotels that earn all that money on the North Coast and take it off to South America and England and America and all the places that make maximum money from Jamaica but are not really assisting, the Jamaican people.
So with your experience of how government, so-called government, administrations, pamper, pamper the tourist owner from abroad and allow them to take out 90 or more percent of the money out of Jamaica and just pay them bills and them workers with the 10% to stay there. Knowing that, you believe that you believe that appealing to government usually produce the results that we need?
No, not usually. That's why it should be a demand, not an appeal.
And when you make demands, are demands met if you don't have any strength?
Not usually. No.
So So it would have reached a crisis where the majority of the people revolt. And we don't desire to spend with time a revolt when we know say the children need every day at school. I know say anytime revolt take place, school closed down, bus stop running, and I talk about war, physical war revolt, If a mass demonstration take place of adults saying this is wicked and it mustn't go on. Say school going close down. Bus going to stop run, taxi going to stop running. And it's poor people, because rich people don't suffer when mass demonstration going on. Rich and powerful, gangs and them people don't suffer when mass demonstration going on. It's ordinary people pay for that. But anyway, it occurred to me also that when I was experiencing these difficulties, and even before I experienced these difficulties, the tendency for me and my wife, and me and the children, the mothers of my children, the mothers of couple children that I have that is not my wife. Our tendency was to teach the children at home. Even before them go school, and when them go school, them come home, you check them homework. And you don't do them homework for them, but you go through the homework with them. So them have to do it, But you are there with them, helping them not to do the work, but helping them how to order them thinking. 'Cause as you know, education means helping people to bring out things what them know into them consciousness. 'Cause we know more than what we realize, but we have to bring it in our consciousness. Like when rain a fall. Rain a fall outside. Part of you know. But the part we're interested in the reasoning or the lady in front of you were good looking. But I watch that, but after a while the next part we're conscious of rain a fall. Say, kiss me like rain a fall. How long now? I'm the day I look on one. So you know, my children say me bring up both man and woman argument tomorrow. But when I try to make people understand by parable. So you understand, so you know more than what you realize because you know say breeze a blow out there, but you don't keep it in your mind all the while. And you know say the place dusty. And you all know say you're late to go where you want to go. But you know, but keep that in your mind all the while. So education is really about helping human beings to bring out to them consciousness what them really have plenty of in them unconsciousness. So when the children come home, I will go through homework with them. When I do the because some parents do homework for children, but I don't do that. And most parents more sensible than that. They don't do the homework. When them sit down with them and the child becomes so much more comfortable and do the work and them know so when them done do the work and close the book, mommy going to let them watch either the TV. Our mama go and make them go run up and down outside. Our mama go and give them something extra nice I should bake that day for them. All them kind of way. Anyway. But naturally we always help children. And we always even not if them don't get homework, we look on what you learned today. Don't me talk too long, man.
No.
Yes,
no,
me talk too
man.
long, you know, tell me. You know, tell me say you want to say something. Say you want to
No,
say
I think you're perfectly right. And it's a wonderful thing because it posits the parent as a first teacher.
yes.
And so the child doesn't separate school and home
Yeah.
and knows that every moment can be a learning moment,
Yes.
which is
And just
important.
like what you said, prompt me to remember say teachers are overburdened not only because of the underpay, but because the teachers are doing more parenting in Jamaica more than parents. It's like how we try to be teachers for our children. Teachers are being parents also. I can stop talk again. Yeah, man.
Mm.
But I think
Yeah.
you did introduce a topic to me before. Is you introduce a topic to me about the homeschooling?
Homeschooling.
Homeschooling, yeah.
Yeah,
What
of
else
course.
about that?
Well, it's an extension of what we're talking about. The fact that the parents can really um, induce and support a lot of learning at home. And of course, if you're a parent and you're one on one
Yeah.
with your child, or one on two or one on 10, even, your child is, in a sense, at a better place than the child that is one of 32 or one of
Yes.
36, one of 40.
I don't believe you explain to the people about homeschooling.
Oh,
I
what
assume
homeschooling?
everybody know.
Ah, yeah.
But by the way, Breadlocks, I see my phone a ring here.
I am calling also the person at 19.
So how can you show up on my? What show up on my?
Okay, all right. So,
You can
no, I'm trying to get in contact with the guest that you have already as well.
yes.
So I don't see her number here.
Eh?
Yeah.
You
Can
need
you
her
give
number?
her? Can you give him a
Of
number?
course I can. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, homeschooling. A lot of people have schooled their children at home instead of sending them out to school. And a lot of parents are well equipped to do that, but most parents not well equipped to do that. But I have seen people educate themselves just because them determined to school them children at home. And them end up being very believe as a parent. They could, you know?
Absolutely. Well,
So,
you know your child.
yeah. You can
You
come on.
definitely know your child.
Mike.
Sorry. Yeah, you know your child. So yeah, that's her. So you know your child's learning style. You know what gets your child excited. If they're excited about cars, you can have a big long discussion about cars, and every car you pass, what kind of car is that, how you spell Mercedes Benz. You know what I mean? You can include all different aspects. Where do you think Mercedes Benz was made? When I was Germany.
You talk a little bit fast.
Sorry. You can have
Where do you think what?
Mercedes Benz was made. Have you heard of a place named Germany? That is in Europe. And this is a place, let me show you on the map where that is. A lot of cars are made in China these days. See, China is all the way over in
So you're
Asia.
telling me that the child interested in cars, you
Yes.
can always not bring in geography too. Because you just
Absolutely.
name Germany and you show
Oh, you
them.
can bring in everything. You bring physics, mathematics, English language, geography. Everything can be focused around whatever that child loves.
Would you give them a homework for draw a Mercedes Benz?
Absolutely.
So that I add different. If them not even draw, if them can't even draw good.
Hmm.
When me a little boy, when children are adult not write good, what them call it?
Chicken scrawl.
When you little and somebody now draw right good.
Poor.
I don't want you to cheat. I'm going to go to the back of the class here. You go stand up and turn your face in that corner. No, but I'm glad to the participation still now. Because so some I always get my guests them. Because look more I get chips.
Hello?
Poor penmanship.
No, when a person can write nice, pretty, and an adult, what do you call it?
Poor penmanship.
No, you did say chicken,
Chicken scrawl.
chicken, sir. And them man, them hear the same thing like crab toe. I think we have the lady on the line. Crab toe. That a time you humiliate them now for sure them say. I must have one crab did right that. Hello, ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, good evening, Sir Small.
I don't know if you are giving me a knighthood, Queen.
If I am doing what?
I don't. You're referring to me as a knight. That means you awarded me a knighthood.
A special one.
This is true.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Jerry Small, and you may just call me Jerry. Or Small.
Okay. All right, Jerry.
Yes, ma'am. Please introduce her.
Yes. Greetings. Is this Trudy?
Yes. Hi, Tayoma.
Hi, Trudy. How are you doing?
I am good, Baba.
Yes. So this is one of my home birth clients, and she.
No, but you're talking about what kind of client?
Home birth.
What is home birth?
Oh.
So not only homework. Not only children get homework.
No, home birth. It was just an aside to say that sometimes it's a natural progression, because the people that think outside the box, the people that want to have their experiences at home so they might be fuller and richer, they also want to homeschool. And truly, she's the expert. She's going to tell us all about it. There's a homeschool.
No, but you was telling us about so she's a home birth relationship of you.
Yes, but she's a homeschooler. And she's.
But hold on 1 minute. What is home birth?
Well, that's another program. I think
we're not going to the program. We just say how beautiful it is. And the more we do things for ourselves, is the more educated and good living. And that is how you get to know her. And so.
Yes, absolutely.
And she in turn know that just like our home birthing is beautiful. Because if you start it at home, it can't finish at home. Because not there for the birth is arranged.
Well, truly, without to tell you that.
Conceive of the birth before. I hear somebody laughing in the background. What are you laughing about, ma'am?
Boy, well, where it is conceived is home, but not necessarily in the house.
No, because yes, ma'am. That's enough. Enough said.
Right.
Yes. So just like how people arrange home birthing, you are an arranger of homeschooling, are you?
Yes, I am.
That's great. And today, for the first time, I get to learn that there is also a homeschooling association.
Yes. So actually, the association was formed years ago, but because of the nature of certain things, it was actually disbanded, and so I formed a company to provide similar services.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the name of the company?
So, it's Jamaica Life Learners Limited.
Yeah.
Right. And what we do basically is we serve as intermediaries. We support homeschooling families, linking them with the services that they need, and facilitating different programs like sporting programs, creative arts programs, so that we can enrich their homeschool experience. And we're trying to do this in such a way that it's not expensive. You know, you hear a lot of people talk about homeschooling as something that costs a lot. And it doesn't have to. And so we are helping families to find the most affordable way that they can enhance their homeschool.
I just want to interrupt you to a minute. Because what you say a while ago, it really reminds me of a fact that most people don't think about. That when you homeschool your children so successfully, and it is astounding how bright them is. But most people forget that them not now going to get to be on a football team or a track team or this kind of thing. So you are thinking about compensating for that or organizing that part.
Precisely. So we want to connect the dots now. Take the homeschool out of the house. Again, homeschooling is not about in the house all the time. We want to connect the services that exist for children in different learning spaces to the homeschool families so that them not lose out on nothing.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And one of the things that is beautiful about homeschooling, we were just talking about the fact that you can connect with the interests of each child and build on
Right.
that to have a curriculum that is truly child-centered, you know, centered in whatever area they may want to pursue, right? The areas they may want to learn about. So what are some of the other advantages of homeschool from your perspective?
Wow. There are so many. I'm actually just wrapping up a business expo that we hosted, geared towards youth business ownership, and we use the platform as an opportunity to promote the business interests that our homeschooling children have. So by events such as this, we're able to expose our children in the mainstream, and homeschool gives you that flexibility. It gives you the parent, the autonomy and the flexibility to craft the learning journey for their child. And for each child, it looks different. Some children love sports. Some children like to use their hands in different ways. Some children are what we call the type A, the typical child. They learn academically, or with academics rather. So what we are able to do is facilitate the learning that is suited to each child's specific interests and their needs, but we're not doing it in a way that is that stops here. We're forward thinking. So we're looking strategically as parents. We seek out the networks. We seek out the support that will ensure that whatever the skills and talents that our children have and the interests that they have, that we can take it as far as possible, as early as possible.
Something occurred to me when you're talking. It's something that I know about before, but it does occur back again to me. Just as though if people decide to step up this safety of them community, they might form a neighborhood watch. Are you all right, ma'am?
Yes, I am. Sorry about that. The crowd kind of meets me.
Yes. They might form a neighborhood watch, or they might form an organization where them ride with the police, that the police and the citizen riding in the car through the neighborhood, or they might start train dog and start them train dog and multiply dog till them about 40 dogs that them is able to assign a dog to every yard and they come without them have to go buy expense. They might do many different things, see? Just like how you can do that. And you might have a neighborhood watch in a poor area or in a rich area, wherever. It's only 8 of the 25 father them in the neighborhood watch have a license gun. Some community, all of the father them going to have a license gun. And the neighborhood security going to be that much stronger. But you might have some community where it's only 8, or in a poor area, you might have a community where no man in the non-license gun can qualify to go get gun license. And because of that now, you have to find a different way for strengthen the ability to protect the community. So it is. You might have homeschooling is encouraged, but you might have a community, and you're going to have a community where it's not all 40 families in that community going to be able to do homeschooling, either because of the skill of the parent or because both parents have to work every day, or this or that. But after you have 1/3 of the people in the community doing homeschooling and capable of doing it, you're going to find them now start to encourage the 8 people in the community out of the 40 family. The other family, them now send 5 or 10 and 20 picnic to the 5 or 8 different homeschools scattered around. So each homeschool have maybe 9 or 10 picnic or 20. And it become a system of homeschooling for the community. And education going to become higher standard and cheaper. All you have to do is have a little playground now, where them have a neighborhood playground so them can have a team, like how the actual prep school and primary school. You don't know?
That is a dream, Jerry. And that's what we are trying to say is that it don't need to be us against them in terms of homeschool against farmer school. All the different the elements can work together.
Yes.
And it not have to be it's not a competition we are on. Which one we can churn out the brightest.
Right. In other words, it's not antagonistic. You know, antagonize one another or 10 another.
No,
no hard feelings.
Absolutely not.
No hard feelings. Yes.
Yeah. So,
truly,
I have a little question now. Because at a certain point, I had a situation where I was doing home birth, but sometimes some people would say, "Oh, you know, birth at home." But some of my
doing birth at home.
Yes, but
you're not doing
as
it
a midwife,
you're not doing it for people. The people have to do the birth, but you are the midwife.
Right, I'm the
midwife.
midwife. Right.
Midwife.
Right. Well, that's not quite a midwife.
Because you have another thing named what the next thing named breadlocks? Where a lady volunteer.
Doula.
No, a lady volunteer for have a child for a couple with them not fertile.
Oh, surrogate.
Surrogate. So a midwife is not a surrogate mother doing the birthing.
No, not at all. Not at all. I am supporting the mother as she births.
So the mother bear the child.
That is it.
Like how I bear a letter from the office to your yard. I like how a mango tree bear the mango
from heaven to earth.
Bear it up till it's ready. And then when the lady bear the child, you would deliver it.
I assist. I support.
Yeah, you deliver it from the mother.
She really delivers the baby. No, but I support the delivery.
She bear the child and then you deliver it from her to earth because you're going to bring the child to earth, you know.
Okay.
I think I take up too much time, but
anyway, my point. Let me just.
I'm going to let me have mid-husband. Sorry.
Listen, but point is that because we were having the birth in another location altogether, it was dubbed to be an illegal birth center. You know, it was, as I was told, there was investigations about to be carried out because. So my point is, when you have 10 children and you're homeschooling them, is that then called a school? And do you have to follow the rules of the school and have school inspections? And when does it become a school?
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of controversy around that, and that's one of the things that being a part of an organization will help to manage better, because the fact is that the homeschooling laws in Jamaica are like many things in Jamaica, not properly organized, and so technically there is no law regulating homeschooling. Great. What we have really is some policies that are guided by existing education act, the act. And so they kind of borrow from the act, because the fact is the act itself does not prohibit homeschooling. So they can't outlaw it, but there is nothing codified in law to speak to how it should be regulated. And that's one of the things that we're trying to advocate for in Jamaica, that there be a specific homeschooling act that is made for us to not only monitor and regulate, but to protect our rights as parents. So in a nutshell, though, once the basic requirements from the Ministry of Education, and this is handled by the Independent Schools Unit at the Ministry, is that these basic requirements are: one, you should have no more than 5 children in your home school. 2, you are the parent or the person who is doing the teaching, the formal teaching, should be 2 academic levels above the child that is being taught. And it is these 2 major regulations are, I suppose, made in good faith, but there are some.
1 minute, ma'am. 1 minute, ma'am.
So,
1 minute, ma'am.
yes.
We are also homeschooling adults. This discussion is homeschooling adults also. You know that public affairs programs is about schooling adults. And a lot of people, most of their learning come from either church or public discussion like this. And that's why even church have a great use even outside of religion. But the fact is this: a lot of the terms that you use, even though you use them so casually, because you're used to them.
All right, break it down.
Yes, no, don't break it down. I don't go down. I want to just break apart. And some of the words they use. We want other adults them get familiar with them, even though them can understand still.
Yeah.
But
I get you.
Something I said a while ago pricked me too. Because if they are stipulating, stipulate means that them a lay down rule. Say you mustn't. A homeschool must not have more than 5 children. Are they also saying that a homeschool must not have more than 1 teacher?
Well, they can't say that, you know. Yes. They can't really say how many teachers should be there. And it don't matter. And that's part of the problem with the law, because it wasn't made with homeschool in mind.
No.
Is this the old Education Act that really is to govern government managed institutions?
Yes, so them don't want. It wasn't done with homeschooling.
So them don't want to create another one for we.
No, what I mean, as I say, it wasn't done with homeschooling in mind. It was done. It was done to govern people. It was done with governing in mind, not serving. Not serving. So them want to strengthen them rules, ruling over the people.
Yeah, partially so. And the thing too is that because they can't take the right of teaching a child away from the parents, because that is a right that is bigger than them. Is one of those rights second to the right to life.
And all rights are. That is what
I'm glad you said that.
I'm glad you said that, you know, man, because all rights are like that. Rights are life-given.
Right.
Rights are God-given. Hold on 1 minute, please. Rights are God-given or life-given. Now, what them like to deal with is privilege. Things where them give certain people certain priority with, but it's not everybody.
Them allow.
But all rights belong to all people, all time. And that is what we're going to make politicians in this country know that forever. That rights is all people own, all the time, cannot be taken away. We're going to put them in a place, like what they want to keep us in a certain place. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Well, thank you too. Thank you for saying that. And we need more of that kind of talk, Jerry, because sometimes we are made to feel like, even though we are the parents, we not have no rights over our own children. And and that's something that we really want to push out a little more. So even the rule that them have that says that the parent must be 2 academic levels, meaning if a child is in primary school, the parent must have at least an associate degree.
Imagine
or
now.
something of that nature.
That was the next interesting thing. Imagine you must be to teach somebody. You mustn't be ahead of them in education. You must be 2 levels, not 2 classes. 2 levels. In other words, if they are primary, you must be above high school. You must be high school and above, and you must be college level. So if he is not college level, not just the undergraduate, you must be somebody who has finished college before you can teach a primary subject at a primary level.
That's absurd.
You see the nastiness. That is that deliberate. That's not an accident. That's not a mistake. That is a plot.
Well, they said that is for high school. If a child is high school, then you have to have a degree. But they will accept, they will allow you, you go back to the word where you say privilege, they will allow you to teach your primary level child if you have an associate.
Yes.
So
associate degree, right.
Associate, yes. So let me say this though. I'm not going to say the principle behind it is bad. What I think, because I understand why they would want to do it in one sense, not justifying it at all.
Well, tell me how you understand.
Their aim is to ensure that the parents are actually competent to teach because of their experience with parents in the school system who are not able to help their children with the basic lessons.
1 minute.
Yes.
Does passing a subject make you competent to teach that subject?
You asked the right question. And no, it does not. That is the answer to your question. It does not. And that is what we are trying to say now, that you should not base a competency of a parent on whether or not they have passed an exam. Because there are other skills. In fact, the skills that are lacking in the schools now are not given big out of degree.
Right.
Degree now gonna make you able to
relate.
Give the patience, give you the ability to relate to the children, give you the ability to express what you understand to the children.
Creative method. Be creative.
Yes.
And versatile.
Right. Yes. Exactly. And so what we are saying is that they should find other ways to assess whether or not a parent is capable of doing it.
And who is this they? Hold on, ma'am. Who is this they?
This is the Independent Schools Unit at the Ministry of Education.
And a unit is not people.
That is a unit that monitors homeschools and private schools.
Hello, ma'am. A unit is not people. A unit is an apparatus. It's people working a unit. Unit no work by itself. A unit is an apparatus. A unit is an arrangement. So therefore, it's people everything come back down to. And if the people in the unit don't have the skills and don't have the patience or the respect to serve the public and they want to rule the public instead of serve the public, then more become an oppressive thing upon the public, so that unit, which is an apparatus, become an oppressive thing like a shackle or a prison or a handcuff. And then now the one them operating the unit come like a warder or a watchman or a slave driver.
Yes, it definitely can feel that way sometimes, because I've met parents who don't have the paper where them want,
right?
But they are very competent.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So, and that also speaks to the power of having a group of parents that are teaching a group of children.
Yeah.
Right? So that if one parent is strong in one area or arena, that parent can go forth with all the children around that area. And, the same for the other parents. Whatever their strengths are, they can then use those to guide and to uplift the children.
Tai, there's that brings me to one more limitation that they kind of put on us, in that
Yes.
we are limited in terms of the numbers that we can have in our groups, because you asked a question earlier, what constitutes a school?
Yes.
It is now being touted, meaning them trying to say that if a group of families come together, that can be a school, even if these families are homeschooling, sharing resources. The parents are there with their children, and we're sharing resources, we're sharing skills. They want to label that as a school as well, and then therefore require us now as a group to go through all of the processes to regulate, regularize, and formalize what we're doing as an institution. So that also limits some of the possibilities that exist for homeschool in Jamaica now.
Absolutely, it does. And it brings greater scrutiny as well, And, you may want to use certain creative methods. There's things that you may want to do that are a bit outside of the box. And you don't necessarily want, somebody's foot on your neck, so to speak. And
Right.
I have heard people talk about the level. I've seen it myself, actually. A certain level of abuse that is aimed, and most teachers are wonderful, and you're not going to find many of them doing this, but I have a friend who lives beside a certain school who will remain nameless, and she said she used to listen to the teachers in the morning talking to the children, and she said she had to call. She actually reported them because this is a prep school. It's a prep school.
What kind of way were they talking?
Oh, very abusive. The teachers were very abusive towards the children. I have personally heard a teacher in another prominent prep school abuse a certain child. It's like she picked on this child and was calling her names in the classroom. And I don't know. I mean, it just points to the classroom as a sort of vestige of neo-colonialism. All the abuse and the sort of authoritarian behavior that you find coming from, because this is an English institution. I remember my grandfather, he was headmaster of his school, and then this English superintendent came down and started to tell him, you mustn't do this, you must do that, you mustn't do this, you must do that. And he said to him, this is my school. You can't come from England and tell me what to do. So he got suspended for 6 months. My grandfather.
Yes.
Yeah, which was very
All right, may I say
onerous.
this? May I say this? I come from a family that never says half of them are teacher over the years. I'm very sympathetic to teacher, but here my experience sending my children to school. I see my little girl about 7, 8 coming home and checking up on something. She's checking stocking her to see if she have the right amount. What is she checking? She's checking a box of rubber band. She's checking a box of sweetie. And she's checking a box of bubbles. You know bubbles, ma'am? Hello, do you know bubbles? You know the bubbles where she putting them here? And she check different boxes, different things. So, me not say nothing to her, Me see her check it about 2 days, come home, And I said to her, what are those? She said, Miss, give me these to sell.
Mighty God.
No, you don't know God. I'm going to make you know God the Son. Not God the Father. Make you know God the Son, not the daughter. I said to her, my daughter very good in English, and she's very good in all different subjects. But guess what happened now? She no have to do her English good again, for pass,
Yes.
She only want to sell good. And she go get money plus a pass, whether she do the work or not.
Or not.
You hear me, ma'am? I'm a little daughter bright, Why you think that I done some turn her, But she go turn a businesswoman. But she go turn a businesswoman when we work then longer than 8 hours. So that for paying them 8 hours, she can get a 12-hour day out of them. And them things she learn. Yeah, but you did, Taiwan mention something like while, and you did mention it to that alert me that, and it is related to what I just tell you. One of my greatest interests when my children was growing up, my greatest interest was to participate in a parent teachers meeting and association?
Yes,
Parent
yes,
teachers.
yes.
I'm a love teacher, you know, so nobody believe we are a bit young teacher. Yeah, man, what is about the parent teachers thing now? I want to hear from two of you.
Well,
Well, that is at the heart of what we as homeschoolers, especially the company where I manage right now, that is at the heart of it. Where whether or not you choose homeschool, because what we are saying is that you must have the right, you must allow people the right to homeschool.
Yes, it is a right.
And facilitate it. It's a right.
It's a right.
Whether or not you do it though, it is important. It's this education sector here. So the main reason why it's a mashup is because the parents are not being held accountable to their responsibility as parents, not held accountable enough. And whether because the government want control or whatever other reason, but the parents cannot be left out of the equation. So whether it's
I could break up there. All right. In the meantime, what do you have to say about parent teachers? What
through PTA,
all right. Yeah, what do you say about your experience of parents teachers? No, we haven't filled at the time. Okay, I'm not dead yet.
yes. So for sure, you know, parents
just regular, consistent.
All right, hear me. What my lady name again?
What? Trudy.
Regular, consistent. Yes, hearing me better?
All right, it seems so.
Okay. All right. Yes. Tayoma can go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, you used to participate in parent teachers.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, I think it's very important for parents to.
Level?
At every level, really. Yeah, you want to know from the beginning because this person has contact with your child for most of the day, most of the time.
Yeah.
You know, so you definitely want to understand what it is he or she is trained. So you want to understand what he or she is seeing that would further support the development of your child's educational experience. So it's really, really important.
And you find in parent teacher association like a better thing. Some parents serve so much, them become almost like full-time workers. But that is all right. But even the parents who don't have not much to say, it is good when they are present.
Yes, absolutely. But you know, when you as a parent become the teacher as well, again, you know, you don't have that other person unless, you know, with a two-parent household, of course, you do have another. Sorry. When it's a two-parent household, to have a different perspective, you know, on the child and to give you some.
Yeah,
give
man.
you some, yes.
Yes, ma'am. Here, Miss.
Different perspective. Trudy, you there?
Miss Trudy.
Can you hear us?
Miss Trudy.
Yes, I'm still here.
We want to talk on behalf and in the interest of teachers now, because we are not anti-teacher. I only brought up this subject because it came to my attention with the results the other day that admit primary school and prep school children to high schools, that some high school teachers some prep school teachers were charging as much as $2,500 per day per lesson for the extra lessons for material that they're supposed to be teaching during class time. But we want to move from the criticism to support of teachers, because it is a reason why some of them are tempted to extort money this way, because they are not being treated as well as the police and being paid as well as the police neither, and the benefits of the police and other people. You know, the teachers have to be fighting for benefits and they are very subject to a lot of political haul and pull because the JLP and the PNP is inside of the teachers' organizations also fighting for influence.
So speaking,
Yes, and we're not anti-teacher neither, because we partner with tutors who facilitate homeschool children. So they will come into your home, or you can organize a small group of children, so up to 5, and the tutor will meet with that group at a location that the parents decide. So we are saying that the teachers are a part of the process, but all the stakeholders must be included, teachers and parents and the child.
All right,
Must be included.
another thing I want to ask both of you, like how homeschooling lead to if one family or one mother is an especially good teacher and she's out at home mother, she don't go out and work, and because of that, the community sends more children to her. Should she behave like the schools out there and don't like a little dreadlock boy or a little dreadlock girl in the neighborhood who start come to our home school?
first of all, I think Trudy doesn't understand. Many homeschool children carry Rasta on them head, Rasta crown on them head. So it's not going to be anything strange at all. This is the group of people who are often seeking alternatives. So that's not
But
that's not going to be a problem.
There will be the arts homeschool teacher who don't like see a little dreadlock girl.
Right.
Come,
Well,
yeah. Because I mean,
true.
These attitudes are spread throughout
The society.
People with that thing are all over.
True. You may have that. Yes. But exposure, time, and exposure, and open discussion might help to cure that.
No, but if you doubt me, what's my lady name again?
Trudy.
Miss Trudy.
Yes.
Don't you know of Christian elders and pastors who them have a picture of Jesus on the wall, but them no want nobody resemble Jesus in the congregation? For Jesus allow to have long beard and him locks of flow gone down him back. But that's not necessary in this modern age for the church member have no long beard. You know, no enough pastor feel that way.
Yes, you still have pastors where that not into that.
So that's supposed to be a privilege then for people locks them here or people wear turban on them head. When the little Indian boy wear a turban on him head go to school, he looks so well cultured. Oh, he's a Hindu. But when a African have on him turban or have him locks, or it looks so indisciplined. And when him running on the track team, look at him there running 4x1, and everybody more looking for him locks more than how them look on the race. These things are distracting, and sometimes they do him say it, Or if a little dreadlocks speaking to come at church, or if a dreadlocks in a church congregation, when the collection plate a pass on, people look sideways more than normal. You say, I want to see how much him a throw. And I bet him not throw no whole heap of money like what my nice groom guy over there throw. I like me to tell people, man.
Yeah. Well, me not know so much about that part there, but because me go church and me have people with locks in my church. Right. And
well, you couldn't name out the church and advertise it then. Not that we are running. Not that we are running our brethren and sisters.
To go church.
To go to church.
Yes. Well, we know truly that you are wrapping up your thing there, but we just wondered if you could Also, you've spoken about some of the advantages of homeschooling,
Yeah.
right?
Sum it up.
You,
Yeah, sum it up.
yes, you want to name some more for us, and if you see any disadvantages, and when we discuss disadvantages, it's with a view to being able to balance those things out to make a better homeschool experience. But have you found yourself that there are any disadvantages, and any
Okay.
more advantages that you'd like to name?
Okay. So yes, I'll be try to be brief because I think there are lots of advantages. The flexibility of for the family just being able to grow together. Uh, you see your children more often. People will ask us if we're not tired of them, but you don't get tired of them because you're growing with them, and so you nurture them in a way that you work as a family unit. This is a real unit now, Jerry.
Yeah,
So
ma'am.
you work as a proper unit. The children have their role to play in the home, and the parents have their role to play in the home. And you work together. You're not working against each other. So that is a massive benefit that I personally experience. And I could name out a lot more. We talk about customizing the learning already. We talk
Yes.
about exposing them to not just the classroom for 9 months in the year, but also giving them exposure well beyond that, as early as possible. So their learning will be richer.
Yes.
I unfortunately in our, especially, I don't know how it is in other countries, but for us here in Jamaica, sometimes parents get locked into the home vibe, and they don't explore the possibilities that exist in homeschool to allow the children to explore the world around them, to travel, to visit all
Yes.
sorts of places any time of day. So if I would state one disadvantage, and it's not homeschool that's the problem, it's the way that people make use of the opportunity. Sometimes they don't make the best use of it, so the children are at home too often, not engaging with people
Very
outside
true.
of home often enough, and so sometimes the children get a very narrow view of the world. And I mean, in my space, that does not happen.
Yes.
With with the community that we have, our children interact regularly in different spaces. They go to business meetings with us. They're involved in everything that we are doing to some degree.
Yes.
And they're learning in very creative ways, and they're learning to be autonomous. So them learning
Hello,
to be in
ma'am. Hello,
charge
ma'am.
of
Hello, ma'am.
themselves.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
I,
Yes.
I break it apart. I break it
No,
apart.
yes, yes. You preempt me anyway. You see them four syllable word, eh? Them good enough. But you must be bilingual. When you say the four syllable word, you also make them know say auto means self.
Yes.
And no must mean either name or choosing. So autonomous
Good.
means that you're under your own rules and you can choose where you. But anyway, long story short, you know what? When I was talking, something else occurred to me. You in homeschooling, uniform is a thing that have its purpose now. Uniforms in workplace, schools, clubs, and in life. And so therefore you must be able to have some homeschooling that adapt uniform, and some that the children just wear them ordinary clothes. What do you think about uniform outside of
Yes,
sports?
ma'am, it's a good thing because routine is good, Not no wrong with routine if it is functional. The problem is when your routine become your God. So
Yes,
in other words,
yes.
you must have school when them go to school from X hour to whatever time.
Yeah.
Even if not happen, even if no learning not take place, as
Yeah.
long as you say you're in the class,
Yes.
that is the important thing.
Yeah.
So what we not have a problem with routine, and some families have uniform.
What about
Some
what about punishment without abuse?
yes, man,
Not
discipline,
punishment. All right.
discipline is
Let us not yes. I would say discipline. Yeah, let us not say punishment. Let us say like Tayoma said, discipline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. That is a big part of it as well too. Because you're preparing the children to be responsible adults. So we're not on a skylark. We don't want a skylark. they're growing, so they're learning responsible living. Them have chores that they have to do, and they have to maintain that on a regular basis. Them have other responsibilities, of course, appropriate to their age and stage. And those kind of, that is built into your routine, that is built into the structure that you create, and you do that from as early as possible. Even you can, as soon as you're born, you start.
Yeah. So when you have homeschooling now, for the most part, when you have more than one family of youth at homeschool, then bring them lunch, or people arrange to provide lunch and them things.
A mix of things.
Oh.
Sometimes because we are a very inclusive community. So meaning, whether you're Rasta, whether you're Christian, whether you're Jew, the purpose is to integrate. Yes, we have differences, and we try to respect each other's differences. Sometimes I come down to where you eat, literally. So sometimes it's not the best thing for everybody to eat from one central pot. So we allow, we in our link ups, people bring them food, and we sit down, everybody sit down together and eat. Who no want eat this, share from that with that one, and it's a family. It's a real extended family kind of environment.
But you have to supervise the potluck though.
Yes, of course. And sometimes the children supervise it too, because them know and them learn to respect each other too, you know.
Yeah, so what do you mean by potluck?
Everybody come together.
But what do you mean by potluck?
Bring food.
Everybody put together.
Yes, but for me as a man, I don't.
Well, you have a different meaning.
No, it's not. It's just that I don't acknowledge. Luck is not a factual thing. Luck is really a figment of the imagination. People imagine that some people is lucky and other people not lucky, and some people believe in luck. But I know that luck is an imaginary thing. Is that luck not real? But
Me agree with that.
But potluck really mean when everybody bring together and everybody eat out of the same pot, or everybody share the same thing. But anyway, it's
So thank you so much, Trudy. I mean, we were so busy with many of the wonderful advantages that we didn't touch on some of the potential possible disadvantages. But I am going to have to go. I have a women's group tonight, and so
yes, I would have to go
that.
to myself.
Yes.
Thank
you so much. And you know what you say is real, because I've, having grown in a classroom all my educational years, I remember when we were doing botany or botany, and the teacher took us outside to look at the parts of a flower. That completely stays in my mind to this day, as opposed to drawing it on a board, or giving us a piece of paper to learn it. When you actually touch, feel, smell, it makes such a difference. It imprints itself upon your memory. So thank you for being such a wonderful homeschool mom and homeschool organizer, and for your wonderful organization. Tell us, Lifelong Learners. What's the name of it?
Jamaica Life Learners.
What the name again, ma'am?
Jamaica Life
Learners.
Yes, Jamaica
Life Learners. Yes. Wonderful. And can we have a phone number for people that may want to contact you?
Sure.
And learn more?
It's 876, of course, 317
317
9639.
9639. Beautiful. Thank you so much. And I understand also that you assist in curriculum development.
Yes, I definitely do help persons to find the right curriculum, because we have a lot of options.
Yes,
Can
wonderful.
you break, lady, I want to break down curriculum. We are homeschool some adults,
How to teach, what to teach, when to teach. That is what the curriculum means.
Not only that, within a certain amount of time. That is a vital part of what curriculum means. Within a certain amount of time, roughly a year.
Recommended time. Yes.
Whether a year or a term.
Yes. And children, but we're acknowledging children's pace of learning is somewhat different. So maybe one
Right.
child may learn it in a month, one child may learn it in 3 months, and it may take 6 for another child, and that's all good.
Correct.
So
Right. Right.
I am thanking her now again, Trudy
I mean, what's
and Taiwama.
Yes, Judy, and your surname,
Um,
Judy. Okay.
Panton. Trudy Lee Panton.
There you go. Thank you so
Surname.
much for sparing us the time.
Then because you have surname, that's why I was calling me Sir Jerry.
So thank you both as well. Thank you very much, Tai Tai.
Yes.
I love you, as you know.
I love you too. Thank you so much for sparing us the time and for your wisdom and creativity and your skill and all the wonderful elements that go into making you a champion for homeschool. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, blessings.
So now also,
Yes.
it don't rain till it pour, and also Taiwama of the Yeshima Bet Care Foundation also withdrawing and leaving the program. So boring with just one man here, but no, worse, two brethren. But I just see an next sister. An next sister come through the door there. But to want big up two brethren, right? At Homeschooling here provide some great refreshment. One is Kushites Production. Oh, no, take the mic. Take the mic. Before you go, yeah, I just give some juice. What the brethren name again? I said the juice. Eh?
Pure gold and fresh pineapple. It is delicious. Wow.
And you just
I've
want to
come
drink
back for
about
this.
you want to drink quarter and
Yeah,
that you say already.
3/4 more.
Oh, say some more, me can.
Yeah, man. It's fresh. It's not too sweet.
Yes, and what the brand name
You
again?
can taste the pineapple, and it's called Pure Gold and Fresh.
Yes, and we call the
Yeah,
brethren
man, give thanks.
Ras Gold at Homeschooling.
Nice.
And the juices are available.
Yep.
Available if you come pick them
Come
up.
and get them before I buy out this pineapple. What?
Yeah, no artificial sugar. Any sugar in it is
Wow.
of itself.
Fantastic.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much.
Very good. We get all those wonderful enzymes from the pineapple.
Yes, man. I want you to break down enzyme for me.
Yeah.
I'll kill you with breakdown.
So, enzymes are part of the plant that actually helps to break down
Aye.
the digestive components, and particularly pineapple is full of enzymes. So is papaya, and this juice is remarkable. It's delicious. Give thanks. Really powerful. Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
All right. The two lady gone, but I see the next lady. Anyway, life is beautiful. Yes, today is great. Today is the 25th. Thank you very much, yeah, ma'am. That is Taiwama take our leave. Today is the 25th of June. Wednesday the 25th. I think this is the 10th. Is the 10th program this? 10th week at least. Yes, the 10th program. And it is so good for the House of Dread and the Yeshima Foundation, providing us with this ambience to carry out the program, input and outcome. And things were on our mind, and many other things come into the news, both local and international over the past week. But this is one way that kind of grabbed me, and I'm so glad that at short notice we did get somebody from the community of homeschooling in Jamaica to give a different perspective about how schooling can be done, because the cost of making sure that a child pass the high school entrance exam at a level that going to make them get chosen for the school at the moment. That's the thing, The children will pass their exam to go to high school, but if them don't pass at the very highest level, the preferred school, the school of them prefer, the school of them really want to go, they might not get an entrance to that school and be sent to another school that them never really want to go. And more than that, they might get sent to a school that is 20 miles away, 15 miles away, 5 miles away, when the school that they prefer was just 1 mile away or right in them neighborhood. But you don't get everything in life that you want easily, but let us make it as easy as possible for everyone. Yeah, man, we have an expert in now. Based at the House of Dread, We supply some very great drink too, which is also a tonic. I'm giving this one today now. It make out of noni, the thing what them call stinking to or thinking to, and tamarind, 3 in 1. And him product name Kushites, that is the label. I don't know if him call himself Kushite. Kushite him call himself Ipo. Yeah man, but it not only well produced, it is also well packaged and well branded also. And this is the kind of professionalism. When I say professionalism, yeah man. When I say professionalism, I mean doing things at the highest standard in many different directions. Not only the making of the juice, or the making of the tonic, or the making of the food, the makeup of it from the best condition, best raw material, best condition, best time, but also putting it in the best packaging. That means whether it is dry food, you don't have to whether if the box a leak, or if it's food with gravy, you have to make it and put in a box where it don't leak, or whether it's juice, you put it in a box where the cover secure and tamper proof. That means neither children playing around or somebody want drink out some of it and pour water back in it. It cannot be tampered with and put back together without you see somebody open it. And also, along with the packaging, is the branding. Because the branding different from the packaging, you know. The branding is how you present it and make it look and make it announce itself. That you know, mix it up with another thing. You don't mix it up with another juice or tonic kind. Or you don't mix it up with another substance. So you know, say this is not the medicine we did buy, or this is not the brake fluid we buy. Because enough time people take up brake fluid and drink it by mistake, you know, and take up all acid and drink it by mistake because it's in a bottle where it look like it was a ketchup bottle. So, brethren, you put out the thing on the name of Kushites. Kushites label, right? But what the item say? What name they are known by?
Kushites label.
No, yeah, the label, but you personal, what people call, what name you allow people to call you personal?
I'm Pokush.
I'm Pokush, good,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, man, so as I was saying, both the product, well put together and sanitary, it packaged well, and it branded well. That's 3 different aspects, you know. Yeah, man, thank you very much.
Give thanks again, man.
And these brethren and sisters, not only stay here and carry out them economic activity at daytime, but them also congregate here different to them, keep company here. And the sisters, them organize themselves here to provide various forms of care for elderly and even healthy people, because healthy people need health care still. Not because you're healthy, that no means I need health care. And not because man can run fast, no means say him no need coaching. So, or a woman. So thank you again.
Yeah, man, give thanks again, Jerry.
Kush again.
Kushites production.
No, the I name?
I'm Pokush.
I am Pokush. Yes, I am.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir. A matter of fact, the camera, I forgot to turn it to the camera. Karis. Yeah. Yes, sir. See it there? Very well. And it's an encouragement for people, other people carry out economic activity. Yeah, man, economic activity will make we more prosperous and can have things and still have something to save. Yeah, the numbers, I don't call out the numbers yet. I want to greet many people, including Sister Diana, she about for travel. Sister Diana about for travel. And we wish her a safe journey. And I will hail my brethren in Florida. Great elder way up in the 80s, Brother Roddy 10 in Tampa. I hail a man in England, the musician Bob Cosmic. I hail all Janko. Which part Janko there again? Long time I don't hear from Janko. Yeah? Tell me them, please. Microphone. Are we going to have them permanently print on the program?
Yeah, we normally have them on the program.
Yeah, on the screen when you go up on the YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Knowledge is Power 5882. Good afternoon, Brother Bongo and my fellow classmates. This is Knowledge is Power 5882.
Yeah, man. Knowledge is Power. Greeted, man. Thank you very much. 5882, that's the code name. 5882. Knowledge is Power. Nice. That's the first message, okay?
Excuse my manners, big up Bongo Jerry,
Same
Godfather. No, this is Everton Roberts, 5384.
Yeah, man.
Excuse me, manners. Big up Bongo Jerry, Godfather. Respect Rastafari.
Thank you very much.
Everton also says, another week, give thanks.
Yeah, man. Another week. Thank you very much.
Everton, will say another strong, Zane?
Yes, we
Yes,
strong.
yeah, man. This is also Fuada 2371.
Fuada, how you spell Fuada?
F-U-A-A-D-A.
Yeah. 80 what?
2372. Hail up to Bongo Jerry and the House of Dread organization. Was Calypso the first genre of music in Jamaica?
No. Well, I can just answer that before we go to the next message. Calypso wasn't the first because people were here and we don't know what them call them music, but we know certain word of them used to use. Because people that come from Asia before we come here, and people that come from Africa freely before we come here compulsory, because it's by force them bring we here. And those people that have music before, we know so them that have drum and the various percussion instrument to keep time in and you lick them in and make sound. You have instrument to make where you have to lick it for it make sound, And you have to shake it to keep time in. You have other instrument, you have to blow air through it. And you have other instrument, a string, and you pluck it and it twang. But we know them people that have all them different instruments. We don't know what them they call them, but we know some them have certain words like hammock. Hammock are one of the words where because them people come see them and use hammock. Them the people that come from Asia, Africa before we come here. We know say barbecue come from here so too, and enough other words. So if them have word, we know them have music too. And some of the music that have in them word there. Like if I say, boy, I lie down in my hammock, chimpong, all kind of different words. Anyway, long story. I don't know what was the original music, but I know I say amongst African. I don't even know what was it. I know say from African come here even under enslavement. I know say them have drum. We know say them have other percussion instrument. We know say them have wind instrument. And we know them have the instrument with string. Also now in the modern time, that means from like say 100 years come up, or even more than 100 years. We know say mento did about mento as a whole time of music. Very similar to Calypso, Alai Rasta. You have the mic? Let me the mic there. Yeah, man, Mento is kind of the oldest form of music. When my little boy I grew up, Mento was the oldest music we remember. But you have Kumina almost older than Mento. Kumina the there too.
You have one named Quadrille, man.
Well, Quadrille now is a European music really, but them use African instrument because Quadrille is a dance where is a dance name so in our music. But that dance, it have certain step. It have certain step. Okay, and it has a set dance. Because you have some dance where it's a set dance, You dance it methodically, do certain thing before you do certain thing. And then after you do the second thing, you do a different thing. It's set away. And as many people dance one time, but man or woman.
True that one, yeah.
And hold on 1 minute, sir. And the quadrille now name afterward. Them do it in some four movement because quad mean four, Quad mean four, and them that make certain step that way there. Then they make it that way. Hold it down little please. Hold it down. Little bit, sir. Little bit. Hold it down little bit. Anyway. So quadrille, although it was a European music, but them use African instrument. But a European quadrille come out as some European music. But now, in the modern form, mento, which was very much like Calypso. Then Calypso also did go on them time, but as I said, Kumina was before that. And but the next one come from Africa, Kumina. And even I forget where some of the African dance them go. But out of Mento and Calypso, after that, Ska come out of that. And then Rocksteady come out of Ska, and then reggae. And then dancehall music is a certain kind of reggae. And them have other things since that when I keep up. Some younger people have to tell me. Yeah, read the rest of the text message from me, please, sir. Sorry, Mike. Mike, text message number 4.
Yes, Pablo Music, Ten Nestelin, Wadada, Jalov, Itinuali, Irie.
Yeah, man, Pablo should have come help.
Pablo Music.
The history. Glad to get the text message, Pastor. What a message, what am I saying?
Pablo Music.
Yes, I.
Tenestelin, Wadada,
yes.
Jalov, Itinuali, Irie.
Yeah, man. Some Ethiopian word I use if I get to a back practice. Yeah, man. Tennis telling
John Rogers, 9065, said this channel is a gem.
John Rogers?
Yeah, 9065.
90.
65.
9065. This one?
This channel is a gem.
Yeah.
David Lawson, 2414. Bless up, Jerry. Dirty Weedy just coming from work and listening. Big up to you.
Back again. Number 6. David Lawson.
Yeah, 2414.
David Lawson. What am I saying?
Bless up, Jerry. Dirty Weedy just come from work.
Oh.
And I listen. Big up to you and all in the house.
Thank you very much.
So David Lawson are really Dirty Weedy.
Yes, I see that. I go here, Bookman Dirty.
Kapalax.
Yes.
3835 was responding to the writing style, terrible writing style as crab toes.
Yes. What am response?
Crab toes.
Yes.
J. Gregory, 3679. J. Gregory. Greetings, Sir Bongo Jerry, Breadlocks, YAAD Radio, everyone.
Yeah.
Abebe Pain. Big up Abebe.
A long time I don't say Abebe Pain.
Yes, Iritical.
Yellow Abebe Pain. Yes, Iritical.
Iriticalites. I say, red, gold, and green, you know? Yes, Pain, big up yourself, isn't it? Anyway, the eye there.
Yes, I.
Well, I rebel them there.
Yeah, man.
Yes, Bob Cosmic again, greetings.
Yes,
and good afternoon to Bongo Jerry Small, Breadlocks, and all of the House of Dread family. Bob Cosmic, big up yourself, family.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, man, and that's it for today.
Thank you very much. Up to now, up to the eye, up to the time.
Well, you have more just come in, man. I like how them I use up the chat. Very good.
Nice.
So it's Beulah Davis.
I wonder if I'm my Beulah, man.
Well, our Beulah. Well, no, let me not say that.
Our Beulah.
Our Beulah,
yeah,
no,
man,
yes?
And she big and nice, you know.
All right, she's nice. Let us say that, yes? So, Beulah Davis, 4170. Blessed love, brother Jerry. Sister Beulah watching from Florida. Yes.
Yes, I actually say, man.
Yeah, man. Seeing a whole heap of sunshine, love. Seeing? Then you have Knowledge is Power again. Bongo, just a suggestion. Can you call Muta and Sister Kabu program and mention that you are back on the radio? A lot of our doubts, a lot of our dubs don't know you are back.
Yes, but hold on, before you don't read that. Seeing that all of us are in the race. It's not a race for winning, you know. It's a race to set a higher standard of performance. So through the whole of we in the same broadcast, and somehow we are broadcast at the same time, like Moot up on a Thursday evening. I wouldn't really call them and announce that I'm back on them way. But the whole of we are brothers and sisters. But I'm glad for knowledge is power. I'm glad for the knowledge and it's power.
And
so it's not that we're not going to do it now. But all right, you do it for with no knowledge.
Yeah, and the thing is, I must say, the station here, YAAD Radio, we try, of course, to get the information out, but it is again the listeners, you know, and we ask individuals to share the link as much as possible.
Yeah.
And when you get the time and space, you know, just see how best you can support YAAD Radio so that we'll be able to get the information even out there better to ones, you know. So again, want say to the ones them using the chat, thank you so much. Johnny Johnson, V7M, El Paso, Texas.
Yeah.
You know.
Johnny Johnson.
Yeah. Christopher James.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Where say El Paso, Texas?
yes.
That's great.
Juarez, Juarez.
Oh, Juarez.
Juarez.
Yeah.
Okay, Juarez, Mexico, tuned in.
Yes. That who said that? Same Johnny?
Johnny Johnson, yeah.
Yeah, Juarez. That's at the border between Mexico and
United States.
they have a whole time music about it, you know.
Mm.
Mexican divorce. You ever hear the music there?
No, so but I know you're going to make me hear them one of them days.
Yes, because when time people want quick divorce, you know, can't get it American. You know. They just go over the border in Mexico and get it quick. And the next girl, you carry her with you I'm married same time. That's how if anyone want married.
Then Christopher James, Hail the High Jerry and the crew. Knowledge is power also responding, okay, I will Bongo. You're our professor.
All right, knowledge going to publicize it, man.
Quadrille originally was an 18th, 19th century European ballroom dance.
That's how I said that now.
Bob Cosmic.
Yes, I know him going to supply it, man. Bob, well, on, give me a little comment right on him name, Cosmic. Bob Cobbs clarifies about quadrille. Tell me about it.
Quadrille originally was an 18th to 19th century European ballroom dance.
Yes, that ballroom, yeah. That's why I say it name set. You have some dance, a set dance, you know. You know, just go out there and dance like how you feel. The whole on and the moves. You know, it comes like line dance. So everybody knows certain moves.
Yeah.
And line dance is like, this is between Master Griffith and Buddy Wheeler. And them kick up the line dancing, you know.
With the electric boogie.
Yes, man, and it spread all over the world. And
the
line dance become one of the most enjoyable thing when the whole of people. And you see when them know it, all who don't know it just stand back and all 100 out of them and move like one, you know, like how you see the bird them. It's a bird that flies. So and the whole of them just switch one time, you know, all fish swim, all 1 million fish swim, you know. And the whole of them just move and jerk same time without no.
Yep.
But them have something. Was there only me and you? I said them not no connection. Them just know, them don't move like, boy, I tell you. I can't stop talking, man.
True.
Just
that was the final message for now. The time is now 5:50, one would say.
5:50.
So I have placed the number for calling. Studio line WhatsApp call only on the screen so individuals can. It's 876-566-5556. So the studio number and also the number to YAAD Radio. This is not personally Jerry Small's number. In a couple of weeks, we will be able to give out a number, but this is the YAAD Radio studio line, 876-566-5556.
Right.
So again, it is on the screen. Thank you.
Yes, it is now roughly 7 minutes to 6. Call it 5:53. And we have our guest, which is our brethren here, who is frequent at House of Dread. He had some points and some things he wanted to do. A couple of weeks now, I've been reason with us. But introduce back a name that you want to be known by again from the brethren. Welcome.
Present afternoon, yes, man. And welcome to, Name. Yeah, so many names, but I will give it.
One. Let's give one.
All right, then. Call me Alford.
Okay.
Alford,
okay,
Yeah.
Good.
Now, naturally, it's a blessed evening, blessed day, and everything is blessed. Now, it is an opportunity to be on this program, and I 100% appreciate love, the gathering. Now, I have seen a lot of things, naturally, with my own 2 eyes, today, from yesterday. And there's a lot of things are set to happen. Anyway, let us not stray. To the listeners, let me say good evening again. Can you remember last week we were giving out a little thing like we want a little topic to discuss and to
Yeah, you
reason
give a preview last week consisting of 4 words.
Solid. So we're going to take one of them this evening, if you don't mind it. so we can really elaborate a little bit and see what's going on around
We're
us.
not promising every week we can.
No, sure.
So let's try run through the 4.
If we can. Yeah. Anyway, now there is something that bugged me a lot among us as a people, and I would like to share it as I would gather my little information. Now, if you don't mind me to say, deformation.
Hello?
Go ahead, man.
Yeah. Deformation, I would like you to open your understanding with me because I don't want to go astray now and jump off a track. You have deformation, you have demoralization.
No, please, not going to deal with the deformation first.
De-
What you
Okay.
what you take that to?
Okay.
What it represent to you?
Okay. As I would look deeply with it, deformation.
Put mic little lower and near to your mouth. Yeah, man.
Deformation, it do a terrible thing to us as human. It's a disfigurement, change for the worse, perverted form. Now, when I check out disfigurement and the form of disfigurement, to me, as I see it, is the most horrible situation anyone can find themselves into. Disfigurement to perverted form. Now, I don't see anything more. I don't know. But for those who don't understand, who don't really understand disfigurement and perverted worse form, get me right now. Just think about perverted, and you're in a form of pervert. Now, for me, perverted is not human. Action is not human. Everything is taken away from being human. A pervert or a
pervert,
all right, is one who do the things that human wouldn't do, that human not supposed to do. In other words,
give me a few examples that make people understand it more. Like, just give a few examples.
For an example,
like what kind of people are called perverts? People that do like what?
Okay, the worst form. You talk about the worst form. The worst form is that you are like unto a gay man, a gay guy.
What
You're
gay
a
mean?
Gay.
What gay mean?
Gay mean a homosexual.
And what homosexual mean?
Homosexual.
Make it break it down here, you know.
All right. I would go back to the pervert. Yeah, to the perverted form. Like you are in that segment.
No, listen, wait, the time is passing and you still don't tell me what gay mean. It's simple. It's a simple thing. It's easy to tell people.
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know what is gay.
You don't know. Not maybe. You tell me if you know what is gay.
No, I'm
so
not
you don't
sure.
know. You
I'm
know?
not sure.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, help me with
all right, hold on. We're going to take a call. Yeah. Take a call. All right. Thank you very much.
John Crow.
Yes, welcome to the program. Who is this?
This is John Crow.
Well, go on, man. How much week now you know him call me? You know him pitch power way. Well, I'm glad for now we're still living.
Yeah, man, the first 2 weeks kind of show me off because the first 2 weeks when you never did it, that kind of show me off. Then I wonder what happened to you, then we realize, no come back. So I just, just catch up.
Well,
Me
I'm
just want
glad
to
you
say,
get a cent. It's still always not a bad cent.
yes, man. So
Yeah,
me
you know
just
much people.
want,
You know much people ask for the right? Plenty people, man.
oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Go on.
Banquet.
What?
So, you know, I just wanted to say something about you said something about unison, moving in unison.
Yes.
When you talk about the pool, the fish.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
you know, them a follow one fish, you know.
Yes.
One fish out there, you know.
Yes, sir.
There is that lead fish. So
Yes.
when that lead fish go up,
Yes.
everybody go up. When
Instant.
they go down, everybody go down.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
they
Yes,
must
sir.
follow that lead fish.
Yes.
I saw nature set it, you know, nature set it like that.
Yes.
If you see the horse out there are run, there is a lead horse out there,
Yes.
and them follow the
I
lead
mean,
horse.
I heard a horse a gallop across a plane. Yes.
Exactly. So nature set it like that.
Yes,
You
sir.
always, them always say, oh, everybody's a leader. No, everybody's not a leader.
No.
Everybody is a leader.
No.
You see, say there is some where nature designates, say, yeah, you are the
Yes.
leader. You are out there for, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Yes.
and that's why they always try to identify and eliminate our leader there.
Yes. Yes.
You
You know them
always,
usually call that person or that animal alpha. Alpha mean beginning, you know.
exactly.
Them always say, you know, that horse is an alpha male,
Exactly.
you know. And in the lion, them all the whole lion fierce, you know. But them always say, boy, you have an alpha male lion, you know. Yes, sir. Go on.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Go on.
And I saw nature set it. So me did just want, me they are listen. Me may not call in, but me I listen
Yeah, man,
attentively.
a great contribution to make. And I'm going to say one thing before I finish. We have a brethren right now in the studio now, he might carry out the same kind of work like we do by clarifying some word. And it's very important because each one teach one another. And you know, say,
Exactly.
did you know, say, the fighter jet them, the plane them will develop over 100 years into fighter jet to fire a gun and drop bomb and do other dangerous thing. Yes, you notice that when there's more than one of them a fly, them fly in a formation.
Exactly.
And where the fighter jet get them formation from?
You see, you watch nature, watch the bird.
It is the man them in the Air Force in the 1904 when the first plane fly with the Wright brothers. And then start fly plane and know say gun can go upon it. The man them in the Air Force study the animal and find said how the bird them get to move so great. Them fly in a formation. And you see the V formation what they mean, huh? You know what that allow? It allow 10, 20, 100 planes to fly, and from them a fly in a V formation. The one right next to the leader plane can't see the leader plane. The one furthest away can't see him because when them flying out of formation, them now black one. That's why them flying up, you know. Them now black one, and even footballers may look on the screen at the World Cup. That's why the formation on the field is the same way, you know. Them have a formation where them can see one another easy, and the most relevant one to them must say 4 or 5 of them, and them not blind, and they come off of the fish, them have formation, and the bird them. It's beautiful contribution, yes, sir.
It's not just one thing, or just one close with this one thing. It's in just not knowing himself. You know, in a World War II, they made have a group of pilot, then call them the Red Tail. I mean, if you ever hear about them. No, they were black men. And they might fly
some black pilot.
Plane.
Black pilot, yes.
Yeah, some black. They never lost a bomber, right?
Them never lose.
And they fly.
None of them, well on them. Well answer. May I clarify something what you say? Because some people now don't understand what you say. Them never, none of them bomber not get shot down because of how them move together. So them not lose no bomber and come out. So one gone and one.
They not lose no bomber.
Yes, sir.
And they might fly propeller plane, you know.
Yes.
And them beat the German, them who are fly jet.
Yes, can you imagine? Because the German did develop jet before them.
Exactly. But you know, the brother beat him.
Yeah.
Him slow down the plane.
Yes.
That's all him do.
Yes.
Him just slow down propeller plane.
Yes.
And the jet, you see the jet fly a high speed because It's
Yes.
thrust, you know. Yeah.
Thrust, yes.
The brother slow down feeling
Yes, sir.
playing and beat him. So this black man, we just have to know ourselves, brother. We can win. Anyway, me sign off. Me I listen to. All right. Take
Well
care.
done, well done, well done. Yes, I yes. I do the same work like we do.
Yes, man. Another energy, man.
Yes, sir.
Because it's simple, you know. Because you see, if we're not in this deformation situation,
Yeah.
then as you talk about the formation of the fishes,
Yes, yes.
yes, and the birds.
But as I said, fish, we are going to get back to gear. We now get back to gear now. We are going to examine back the word them. All right, go ahead.
As you said, get back to the game. Because look, they are going the wrong way, you know. Right?
You're
They
you're
are.
not like the way them are go.
No.
And that is not my way neither. But,
No.
But me still a listener.
Yeah. So if you can see the unity within them, you know.
Yes, yes.
Right? Because if you go and touch any one of them, you know,
So
you're in problem.
So that although we don't like how they move, them unite.
No. Understand what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, yes.
So, Laura, all right then. So if we could just get the knowledge of ourselves.
So we can we?
Of course.
So you mean when, you don't mean if then? You mean when?
Well, I would say the if, you know, because for some, you know, it is very difficult.
What about the I?
Well, for an I, yes,
No,
it is all right.
yeah.
Yes, I can do that.
Is when? For you, for the I is when?
No, and long before, no.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh,
yeah.
So it's when then?
Yes, so.
When we unite?
You see, if we could do that.
No, you're still I fan, but I think you know.
I really want to see it, man. I want to see it.
Well,
because
if you want to see it, you just keep prepared. Because is the I who prepared when recognize the next I. And those who not prepared not recognize.
That's true.
So to those who not prepared, it's like nothing not going on.
Honestly.
But I know enough of we know say everything will go on.
Yeah, because.
But it might not fast enough for me, please wait.
Yeah, because naturally we are not fighting a physical war. Right, you know?
Yeah.
I can see it clearly. This war is high.
Yes, yes.
Intense. You know, and some people knowledge where this war is concerned is excellent.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm glad for that. But naturally what I see controlling most of our Israelites right now is this deformation, the wrong direction. Going in the wrong direction.
By the way, who you call Israelites?
Well, I see myself as one who, as I mentioned, a Israelite like unto those people of the Bible. Then the Bible refers of some people.
No, in a 2026, in a Jamaica and other places in the world. But who you call Israelite?
Well,
I can't you what? It's a group. It's some people, and you include.
Yeah, man. The black, dark skinned people.
Oh, so Israelite is a thing where recognized by the color of them skin.
Well, I would say yes.
All right, no, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's dark skin, right?
Yes.
All right. But do they know? Many of the Israelites know themselves. I know you know yourself.
No, this is my concern.
Yes, yes.
Because of the deformation. Them. They don't know themselves.
So where the name Israelite come from?
Whoa. No, I tell you what. I heard about Africa.
No, I don't want to go around. We are go around the world. I don't want to go around the world. Just make a take.
It's a divine.
No, I said no. I don't want to know if it's not divine or not divine. I just want to know where it come from, how it come about. The word, the name, the word and the name.
Well, maybe I do not have that knowledge.
Okay.
You could help me?
Yeah. Well, from my understanding, a man did wise and him have a whole heap of youth, and him have 2 wives, and 2 of the wives have a main helper. Them have many helpers, but them have a main female helper. We then call them handmaid. So the man have the 2 wives, and the 2 wives have children for him. And when one wife have difficulty have children, she make her handmaiden say, go have some children for my behalf with my husband. So she go do that now. The next one we're having children say, although I having children, since you get the priority for your handmaiden have children for your husband, I go and make my handmaiden have children too. And so the 2 wife having children to the husband, plus a 2 handmaiden. Eventually you get 12 sons. I can't tell the story. Eventually you get 12 sons and a daughter. But things are revealed to him more and more every day, just like how things are revealed to you. And him a wonder about things. And him is also a man where him very interested in words. So one night him asleep. And him wake up. You ever wake up in your sleep yet? You're in your sleep and you become awake and know say, me in my bed, you know. And me lie down. But me not fully awake. Yeah. But me realize that me still lie down. That me become conscious. And when you're asleep, most time you're not conscious, you know. You're sensible, you know, but you're not conscious. But you can become conscious in your sleep too. So when you want to get up, just like how plenty of wake up in your sleep and know, so boy, I'm up on my bed. But I want to get up, go to the bathroom, but it's like me can't move. So him start realize, right, he want. And that I go on all 10 minutes, 15 minutes, like how you have the mic there, and you want to talk, and me a chat, and you can't get to talk. The same kind of thing, you know. Till afterward, him say, right, that's something hold me, you know, but me no fool, no, me awake, you know. So hear him say to himself, say, I must one angel hold me, you know. And you know, so that going right back till daylight. And him say, all right, just like how you hold me. And me want to get up and can't get up. Me I hold you too, you know. So to him now, it's like him a wrestle with somebody, you know. And him a hold wherever I hold him. And little more is like him hear a voice say to him, say, me angel want to go, you know, because I can't make daylight like me, you know, because nobody never see angel, you know. That's why nobody never see no angel, you know. Because them claim say, why nobody not see angel? Angel no like stay in a daylight. Them have to go in at night. If daylight, them now get to go home. So him claims that the angel said to him, say, me want to go home, you know. Let me go, cause daylight. And the man said to the angel, say, me now let you to go tell, because I must glad you come from. Me now let you go tell you, give me a new name where I tell me, say, all what me I do for the last 20 years a good thing. Give me a new name where I tell me, say, what me I do for the last 20 years and breed the 4 women them. I have 12 youth and a girl. Tell me, say it good. Give me a new name for show me, say, boy, me I go on good enough. I just fornicate, you know. I get some good youth. And him say the angel, wherever I hold him in him sleep and him can't wake up, say to him, say, all right, your name Israel and your name Jacob again, your name Israel. Because Israel means soul there. And El means God. So the thing said to him, say, since you have fight for God so hard, and you have breed all 4 women, get all 12 youth for the last 20 years, take the name Israel and let me go away before daylight. And that's why him say him like the thing and him get forget up and go toilet before him sit up in bed. So him get the name now. In the name Jacob. So this have mind where I talk to him in him sleep. Tell him say, all right, your name Israel. What means got the way of fight. So that's how the name Israel come up.
Yeah, I hear the story.
Yeah. You have any
Yeah,
other source
I hear
where
the story.
how the name Israel come up?
Well,
you can
no,
have a
no,
better story.
No.
So you accept that up to the time that's how a man that's how the name Israel come up.
Well, that is what history tell, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Which one of the history?
Well, the one that you just gave a while ago.
Where
the
the history
Bible.
book? Where the history book in here?
Not the Bible.
All right, we're booking it because Bible mean books, you know. Bible don't mean book, you know. It means many books.
Many books.
So which one of the book in the Bible get a story?
About the wrestling.
All right, I'll tell you. Genesis.
Okay.
And Genesis mean the beginning, how things did start.
Yeah.
So you accept say that's where the word come from.
I have to.
All right. And you feel like a black people then?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. So all right, we're going to wrap up this little guest slot, you know. Go and talk where you want to talk about deformation.
Yes. So when I see everything with my own eyes,
yeah,
I see where the people, my people, the people who even called by the Almighty, Jah people, they are tricked. They are dismantled.
Who tricked them?
The system.
No. Name my people who trick them.
Between the school, the church.
No, these are people trick them, you know. Just like how your people get tricked. Them get tricked by your people too. So like how your people near Israel. What the name of the people who trick them?
Oh boy. You know me no
Them have a name. Them have a name, man.
The Caucasian, I would say the Caucasian.
Caucasian mean the people that come from between Asia and other words European, right?
Yeah.
So the
Yeah,
European
yeah,
trip,
yeah,
European,
yeah.
all of the European,
Yeah, man. Yeah,
all
man.
of them.
Exclude none.
Oh, so none of the European, no underneath, none of the European no broke and poor.
Well, if they broke and poor, are because of their own people.
Them own people.
Yeah.
Well, I agree. When your people broke and poor, why them broke and poor?
Because of them.
How?
With the Caucasian.
Okay. So everything in the world now, for blame for one people.
As far as I see it right
No,
now.
I say no, I just want to find out that.
Yeah, I'm answering.
So we no responsible for nothing though.
Yeah, let me answer this first.
That's how I answer.
Now,
the guest time done, you know.
Yeah.
But you just you listen like when I work at that.
Yeah.
So you see when the extra time run out at sudden death.
All right.
if me score first,
Yeah, take up time.
Yes, that's it. But with the clock, we are record. We record how much time and take up on the side of the score.
What is the question again?
You see it there, you forgot. You see it there, a sudden death it gone, you know.
No.
Sudden death it gone, you know.
Naturally, we have to keep special
Empower one. Well, sponsor.
Me I blame them.
So we no response to nothing then.
Me wouldn't see it at our responsibility.
So if we go to I don't want to talk that. If we go buck with tour and we have to go to a clinic, we no response to that.
That is our responsibility.
Yes, well, so we have some response. I'm glad you heard. So I just it done. Next week again, you get an extra.
Well, all right, that good man, and I appreciate love because trust me, I know someone out there. Someone out there think on these things that we talk. You have strength for life.
Yeah,
bless
yeah,
it.
All right. I know why you're boosting still, you know.
No boosting, man. You are Jerry and Jerry, no other than Jerry.
The seat are comfortable because I find it very uncomfortable. Yes. Get one nice chair for a lady there. I don't watch her oppose. Well, all right, like how you will oppose, and none of them are trouble. It's like me depend on the bone of the donkey. I'm careful when I sit down, but you can't sit down anyway. Come on, where you going, man? Oh, your juice. Oh. I want you endorse it, you know.
Which flavor that?
Turmeric and melon.
Me just drink tamarind. And turmeric pronounced next to tamarind, you know.
Greetings.
Yeah, man, glad to see you.
Yeah,
Nurse. Give back your name again.
Anne-Marie Phillips.
Yeah. As I tell you, it's a two lady I know with that name there.
Yeah.
And
you know one with the same Anne-Marie Phillips.
Yes, she in Israel, you know.
Oh.
Yes.
The one I live at Jamaica, but she in St. Catherine.
Okay.
That's one at the time where I wonder if I did a father youth.
Near your mouth, eh?
One at the time with
near
I
your
wonder
mouth.
if our father youth.
Don't block your mouth on the chin. So the next Anne-Marie Phillips, yeah, one day for next.
Yeah, because St. Catherine, she lived to not very far from us.
Yeah.
When we used to share the same name.
Yeah, which part of St. Catherine you go?
Well, we come from Riversdale, St. Catherine.
Riversdale, yeah, you did tell me already. Yeah, man. Them place are unique, you know. Yes, we are going a couple of weeks. We're now for the year for a couple of weeks, but we're back again and thing, you know. So we're going. Next call? Oh, yeah, said to me. Phone, wake up. Next call. Anne-Marie, greet this caller, please. Caller.
Greetings, caller.
Give thanks again, Father Jerry.
Yeah, man. Could you give us a name where you want to be known by?
Benki, I call him again, you know?
Benki.
Yes. Give thanks.
Yes, what go on?
Yeah, man, we just give you a call and make you know, say, yeah, man, I still follow your program and your teachings because it's necessary, you know? It really feel in.
Glad to know that.
It feel in. It very can't go around it. You see?
Yeah, man.
Me kind of write a lot.
You do a lot of writing.
Yes, yes. Cause sometimes instead of argue with people, I just write down my ideas them, and
Yes,
even
that is
when we're
great.
gone, it's still there.
As you talk,
You
all
know.
right, me all right.
So you know, it's like the chapter where you fill in the book, it can't go wrong, you know.
Which one that?
But at the same time, there's other chapters. I just you see Jamaica contribution to the whole Pan African idea.
Yeah.
It's central. It's very central. But what happened is that the body of information will come out of that becomes so expanded now that others have developed so much upon that and
Oh, I
able to
just remember.
utilize
I
that.
just remember. Say you did call me one time. I have a nice long reason. I just remember. Yeah, man. Good.
Yeah, man, yeah, man. I'm tell you something, I go call back, see, man. I
Yes,
might not
sir. Yes,
call
sir.
back. But we
Great,
still a
great.
call back, you see.
Yeah, man. Great, great.
Yeah, yeah. So, you see, the last time we talked to you, we don't want to leave no room for miss over.
Yes, because
You know?
it take me a little time to understand, to understand. Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah,
But
man.
based on your conversation where you just have with the guests there, very
Yes.
insightful as well.
Yes, yes.
And the facts that we really analyze words is very important because you know sometimes two people are reasoning and argue and they must say the same thing, but there's like the
Yes.
words, the language.
Wait. Sometimes them call it arguing at cross purposes.
Don't know what them call it. Yeah. But it's good. So
Yeah,
the thing when we want to get talk now is the
Yes.
word mythology. That
Yeah,
terminology, that term can be misunderstood. You see?
yeah, mythology.
Yes, yes. And you see, when a person say a thing is a myth,
Yes.
it not definitely means it's a lie.
No. Yes, sir.
You see
No.
that?
True.
In our context and in terms of African context, it
Yeah.
can also be the highest form of truth.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, because myth is a deliberate thing. It's not make up or for fool people. Yet some myth is misleading, but as I say, it is not that people have to apologize. But when a people build myths, they do it methodically, usually.
It's to convey a story generationally, and sometimes it just put it in a storytelling form. That means it might not we might not know exactly when it happened. We might not know exactly where it happened.
Yeah.
The names might evolve and change over time, but there is an essence in the story.
Yeah.
And what mythology is really, it's a form of statecraft.
Okay.
Is it?
All right. Hey, what are it? I'm on a qualify. Hold on. I'm on a qualify. I'm on a qualify. I'm on a qualify where you say it can be esoteric.
It usually is, yes. You know, and it's a form of statecraft.
Yes.
Like you use it for developing nation and keep continuity going and keep the vision going. At the root of every nation is a mythological story. Rome have it when they talk about Romulus and Remus. And
Yes,
that
all
is
right.
Rome
Hold on. Stop there.
original.
Clarify that little bit about Rome and Romulus and Remus.
Well, it have to do with two wolves.
Yeah, the legend and the myth about the formation of Rome is what?
Romulus and Remus, two wolves.
No. A mother wolf. A mother wolf have two wolves come, not true.
I don't know where the two wolves come from. But
Yeah, man. It come from the mother wolf. And one of the wolves come named Romulus. You're quite right, you know. Don't believe me attacking, you know. Not attacking you.
Mm-hmm.
And then build it deliberately. Then build that myth deliberately.
Yes. So that was the myth before Rome adopted Christianity.
You see the key? You see the key?
Yes.
So you say people that have other belief. Mm-hmm. And then them adopt a new belief, but them still now they got the other one because them see the use side.
Right.
And then patch them together. But most people now come to know say that happen, you know. Go and explain for me, brother. That is before them take up Christianity.
Right.
Or
And
Christendom.
again,
Christendom. Yeah, man.
right. And then you have African mythology now.
Right.
You have African mythology.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
which goes back older than most of the other mythologies
Yes.
that are also built upon African mythological legends and its
Okay.
heroes. You see?
Yes.
Right, right. So now, so when we say mythology, it not necessarily a lie, but how you codify the story,
All your
and
codified.
and it has to be it's cultural, meaning, you know, for example, if we live in West Africa in at the time Mansa Musa, the mythology would have go back to Sanjata Keita, how the whole thing formulate and all of that. You say, so it go back to how your kingdom and your story farm and everything. So within
Yeah, man, may I
Christian
hear you?
theology, there is mythology.
Yeah, man,
but,
go
but
ahead.
not
Oh, me not hear him on the loudspeaker. Hold on, 1 minute, 1 minute. We're going to turn up your sound a little. Here, sir. As I said, the African mythology goes back to what? Little more volume there. Yes, sir. Go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, man, yeah, man.
So, no, the definition where it gets just
Little
in
more.
terms of the origin and the roots of Israel, which you elaborated on, Bongo Jerry.
Yeah.
I would have to say, when we deal with history
Yeah.
and the Bible it deals with mythology.
Yes, yes.
So it can be challenged.
Yes.
It's a history book.
Yes, yes.
You see? So, from my perspective, it's not a history book. So when we use it, we quote history. History have its own account.
One minute. I agree. Yeah, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute, please. 1 minute, please. Him not hear me. All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I wonder how. All right, I want to say something, but so if you not hear me, that means what me saying I go hear. You hear me now? You not hearing me? No. Call back right away. You want to bang up? Yeah, because the reason I go good.
But we can't hear you through the speaker now, and I could hear you. Coach, more time I settle the thing for you. Yeah,
so what cause that? What cause it?
When I go to touch the speaker,
What cause that, Alico? The next call?
Go ahead.
All right, then we'll call back. See, I don't know if I am this.
Call back again, yeah.
Is him same one?
Yeah.
Go ahead, please, sir. May I say something before you're hearing me good now? Of myth and the Bible having some history. At the same time, I was trying to isolate or identify with the guest a while ago where the name Israel come from. You hear that? Could you answer that question from him? Where does the name Israel, how did the name Israel come about? Hold on, make I don't ask the question, man. How does the name Israel come about as far as you know? You hear me? All right, stop again. Stop again. Stop again. You hear me say stop? Tell me if you hear me say stop. Did you hear me say stop a while ago? Are you hearing me? As far as you know. Nice.
I know what we know. It's like everybody can Google this, right? That's mistake. This is what been established when exploring the records that came out of archaeology and all of that. So there's a stele. The last time we mentioned a stele, the palette of Narmer, a lot of historical records documented as stone.
Yes, yes.
Call them stele.
Yes, I know. Yes, yes.
So some stele. So somewhere about the 11th, 10th century BC.
Yeah.
There was a war with one of the kings in an ancient Egypt before it made Egypt.
Yeah.
Meneptah. The Meneptah. That's not the ancient name.
Yeah.
And otherwise known as Ramses the Third.
Yeah.
In a history. So he went to war with a people what they call the sea people.
Yeah.
And out of the stele, he wrote down that he was victorious and he settled a set of people in a Gaza in the Palestine. And those people come up today as the Palestinians. And it also made a reference to a people called Israel.
So that is the earliest time. Okay, so that is the earliest time that you know of the name Israel.
That is the mention in history.
No, just hold on. I am asking. No, here is now. Is you personally are talking to your knowledge personally? So that is the earliest time that you know of the word Israel exists, right? All right, go on with your. You will go and talk your conversation. Go on.
Yeah, I'm going to hear that thing.
All right, no, continue. No, forget about what I asked you. Just go and continue your reason about the mythology, the difference of African mythology. You hear that? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you go back to that. Go back to your talk about African mythology.
All right. So ancient African mythology. I heard somebody call it a mention and talk about Horus and but we don't know about the Horus. What happened is if you go back to how the word sounds when you read it in the meta-nature, it leads up to a whole science within itself, just the word. So the ancient concept is mother, father, and child.
We're not hearing him on the street. I don't know what's happening, but we're not hearing him on the street.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, no sense. Right at dead here.
Yes, dead here. I don't know what's happening.
All right. Hey, my brother. Hold on. Brother Benky. You hear me, Benky?
Yeah.
Your voice not coming over the broadcast. I don't know why. Make we find listen me. Make we find a better way to link up, and then tomorrow, next week, we have a good reason. All right, sir? All right. Yes, my sister, Anne-Marie. More?
No more.
Oh, we have a problem there. All right. Anyway, no make it vex you too much. I know how you feel, Skip. Because you do your best. Yes, man, that's how you go. And I want to interfere less with production.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, it's all right. Yeah. Well, we're not going to make it go away no more time. Yes, so you can hear me and she, Breadlam.
Yeah, man, we can do that. And we don't need to hear both on the day or so. So we're here not talking.
All right, good. Yes. Yeah, man, you must, since last week, a whole heap of things come up in the world and then we there. How you remember? Mike?
Last week.
Or anytime. Since the last time you meet up.
Whole heap of things.
Then you remember whole heap of things?
I know we'll leave to that, but
all right.
Only an earbud. That was yesterday.
I want to tie them out.
That yesterday when I there work, me hear say the US them that have big thing over the embassy there, so.
What them over the embassy?
I don't know, but there's a man from Deso come.
Or new
and then they have them big thing over there.
Or new ambassador from United States come to Jamaica. Okay.
Yeah. But people have it first say, some
I'm
strange
telling you,
things were
nearer to your
going
mouth.
on.
No, but if you don't know what them saying going on, tell me what them say going on.
Well, that's kind. So what them I say now? Them saw an helicopter whenever I look to right, and them I say what
Oh, all
kind of
right. So I know.
helicopter
So it's not no statement.
and a statement. So
All right. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well.
everybody a wonder, you know.
Yes, I know. But our people now, our people need to know. Say the government of Jamaica need to remember that the government of Jamaica different from the people of Jamaica,
Yeah.
and therefore it not surprise me when the action of the government of Jamaica confuse or displease the people of Jamaica. Because government in Jamaica, many other countries too, but especially in Jamaica, government not explain things to people because government have the attitude say, I know your business, mind your own business, make we do what we are do, because you're like common people and I know your business. If you even hear something, I know your business neither. Because we can make arrangement and without you. Move from us, face to face, I know your business. That's their attitude. And them just reach there now.
Yeah.
Them are ordinary people now. Frighten them.
Yeah.
Frighten them, man. But we must continue to find ways to organize ourselves together. That we not take no dictatorship from the community.
Yeah.
We must find a way to live and prosper without them tell me what to do. Because nobody not going to rule me. And I don't want to rule nobody. I don't need to rule nobody. And no one may rule me. Or my children or my... there's many, it's not me one stays up. Many more always stays up. Majority always stays up too. I believe that the majority of people wake up. I don't believe that the majority of people are sleeping now. I believe the majority of people wake up. What you think?
I think so too.
Me tell you, man, put the mic over here good enough. We are here, but
yeah, I think so.
I believe the majority of people wake up. Wake up, man. No, wait, because I want to be comfortable. Because you see, I have found in my years of experience. No, listen, my man, please. I have found in my years of experience. It is much more interesting when you don't have pure man or reason to the public. And when you have man or woman or young and old, a mixture, different. Yeah, man. And one of the main things we can know say most of the people wake up. When I say most of the people nah vote, it's not an accident.
Yeah, them not interested again.
Yes, because them know say that nah help them, but that no means say political action not good enough. It means say we must take political action and do and wait for no PNP and JLP. Them now represent we. We are going to represent ourselves like Marcus Garvey.
Yeah.
And like Nani, EMJX Garvey, and Winnie Mandela. You know, understand? Yeah, man, we represent ourselves. Because some elder Rasta man over the years, discourage Rasta from take political action, Idiot argument, we want to turn a religion. A religion, them want to turn it in a way them tell us, say, no political action, Because I say, recommend political action to it.
Of course.
Political action mean when you get people together and move. That's what political action mean. I mean PNP and JLP. Them take some political action for themselves. We must take for ourselves too. A matter of fact, them run Marcus Garvey out of Jamaica. And we go and correct that and other things. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I agree with that.
Say you're a nurse. Say Marcus Garvey and them brethren and sisters, they organize a set of nurses in them organization. You didn't know that?
Yeah, when we used to have a Marcus Garvey.
Near to your mouth, man, I beg you.
We didn't have that in it.
Nearer.
Yeah, man, I think a Black Cross nurses, some of them was. You know, hear it? Black Cross nurses, we hear about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, man. And them not organized just for parade,
Them used to go around and do things.
Yes, man, and them do things. And not only that, them organize and prepare so when Babylon hurt some of the people, them are going to nurse them.
Yes.
Yeah, man. And some of them go all a war, Because you hear about the woman. The most famous the most famous white woman nurse. What's her name again? She go a war.
Yeah,
no. White Mercy is a black woman.
Oh, yes.
What the most famous white woman nurse? What's her name again?
I'm not too sure about that
You
one.
know her doing? I'm going to show you, say you know. Florence Nightingale.
Oh.
She learned from Mary Sequel and people like Mary Sequel, you know.
Yeah.
But because she white now, she get more famous, but what?
Yes, yes.
So we are organized long time. And every branch our needs, we are going to organize. Why food so expensive? It's expensive at supermarket more, you know. But even a market, it's expensive. I like.
Yeah, I find that. Yeah, man.
Why? What caused that?
Well, maybe because of the way the economy run.
No. Food and market. Individual people and market have them
we
food.
have them thing, yeah.
I sell, you know.
Yeah.
So why now? Why it's so expensive? I wonder. We can't work it out now. Why it's so expensive?
I feel so because some of them all come from far and
all right, them come from
them
far.
have to deal with them things certain way.
Yes, so them have to add on them transportation
Yes.
money. And we sell. We sell have to pay for when not selling.
Well, when I sell, a real thing, yeah.
Yeah, man. So the money where them get a market now, it have to cover all when I sell to you. You know that? Yeah. So through that we are paying more for it. More than what it value.
Yes.
So if the higgler have a way to say, if you know how much I go sell, when she sell you your part, should I give some more out of when I go sell. But you don't know how much I go sell.
Right.
But if she didn't know how much I go sell, when you buy your amount now,
I get more.
She give you back some more and collect the overprice, so she overprice, but you still get over money, over food.
Yes.
But that is one aspect why it sells out there now. But I'm going to tell you the main aspect why it sells out there. The main aspect why it sells out there is because most of we not have no land. And a Babylon organized say you not forget no land.
Not forget no land. Yeah.
Because if you get land, you're not going to come work for him. You don't understand? If police, nobody not going to join police force. Neither. If all the way the black people, the African people in Jamaica get land, not even police not going to recruit. You know? Then you have 10-acre land. Each one of your youth have 10-acre land. And you, the parents, have 50 between you and your wife. Your son not going to leave him land and go join police. Just swim like gun. No. He's going to work him land and go get a firearm for himself. For chase with thief and go thief.
Yes, I'll find land. Yeah.
So Babylon organize, say you not forget no land. People believe that poverty is an accidental thing. No, poverty organized. Poverty is an organized thing. Poverty is not a natural thing in the earth. Systematic. You must have land because that's how big people get bigger.
Yes.
When them have most of the land. And that's why we drive from here to Mobile. Out of the 120 mile, 95 mile out of the drive is empty land you drive to. 2 roads side of the road. Or something we organize and it must stay so. If you Babylon stay on top, you mustn't get no land. Because if you get land, Babylon can't stay on top. So it's not accident, poverty or something. And it's not organized at Jamaica alone now. Right around the world, the rich organize and restrict land. All of them can't manage them still fence it off and restrict it. Otherwise, they're not going to stay rich. Them going to stay rich now, but everybody are rich at time, so them not bigger than nobody.
Yes, them no want nobody get rich like them. And them alone.
And that's why them say to you, so when I say everybody, if you hear them, how can everybody have land? Everybody can't have land. Lie them I tell you now. But it sounds accurate. It sounds logical enough. Everybody can't have a motor. You hear what them say now? Everybody can have a motor car. You're stupid to think everybody can have a motor car. Everybody can have a motor car now.
Everybody can, yes.
But when them talking, it sounds sensible now. I true me attack.
I agree.
Don't it really sound like everybody can have a car?
Yeah, to way how them make it look, you know.
The road with 2 pack up and this and everybody can't have a car. Be sensible, man. I lie them around.
I lie them and tell.
Anything where them have, everybody can have it too. So once we get calm and cool and just know, say, organize poverty. We nobody look on poverty as no curse. Poverty is not a curse. Like how death is not a curse. Lie them I tell about death a curse. True. It's a lie. And when you believe that now, you just get humble and just get docile and easy from handle. Easy for order around the place because I said that is a curse.
It's a curse.
Everybody see Volvo driving there. How everybody feel about Volvo? Don't be foolish, man. Everybody
no one nobody have none and better than them.
Yes. And no, we don't want better than nobody, no. We just want me things.
Yeah.
We don't care where you have.
But them feel say you are better than them.
Yes, and them know say if you work harder, you go better than them.
Yeah.
And if you save, you go better than them. Yes, me.
Greetings.
Yes, me. Them know that. Yeah, man, them know, man. And them know say, if you get to save some money, you go and buy all the equipment where you use when you go to your workplace.
Yes.
And have for yourself. And you're going to still come to work, but you have your clinic at your yard too.
Kind of people run all home and still there.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, man.
Of course. And JP. And them friend them pick for turn JP, you know. JP for they all bout, you know. All bout amongst the people, JP for they every few yards, JP, you know. That's as you want a document to sign, there's a JP there.
JP.
Male or female.
Right.
Because the main qualification of a JP, you know, tell me what is the main qualification for a JP?
All right, they're the ones who's supposed to help in any circumstances.
Why me have to beg you for putting here?
They're the ones who's supposed to help in any circumstances.
All right, what them do? What JP do for the people, for the community? What did JP do?
All right, when you come to them about anything.
No, what we got to JP for?
To pull up a farm, help with some little things. Paperwork.
We got to JP. The main thing we go for JP is to identify with. That's the main thing where you go to JP.
Okay.
And the main purpose of JP is to identify people. So what is the main qualification for JP? What somebody need to be a good JP? The main thing. If everybody going to the JP for them identify them, what is the main thing where JP is supposed to know?
Well, them supposed to can talk certain things and help in a certain things.
All right, well, let me tell you. All of what you say partly right, but here's the main essence. A JP if you know every race body in the community. Because the main purpose of a JP is to identify people. So the JP, that's why every community have a whole heap of JP. Because one man can't know the whole of the Vineyard Town. And one man can't know the whole of Franklin Town.
It's like just one fair area.
Yes, that's why them do it, so that's why him control you. And like when start charging, they're supposed to charge the money now.
No.
But because him don't know you, him say I don't know you, know, and there's a fee, you know. No fee, so not supposed to be on a JP. It's not legal. Thief them and the politician appoint them, friend. Yeah. And them don't appoint enough JP, because them don't want enough JP. Do you report them to other JP? So him throw out the case. And if you're not buying trap, him charge you too. Creating public mischief. Someone say come court the 11th of July. Or you're going around interfering with JP, creating public mischief. And the fine is $10,000.
Wow.
So tell me if you believe me, say the main qualification to become a JP is to know all of the people in the community. And therefore you must not have too much of a big place where you use JP for. Just the surrounding area. You believe me?
Yeah, just an area you're supposed
to get. Just like our
get.
nurse, especially a public health nurse. That's part of our qualification, you know. If you know the people in a certain area, because every public health nurse have an area where they're responsible for, you know. It might not be a community, it might be a clinic. So the more we understand, the less people can roll with. Yeah, man. And the other day, them announced now, say what? Not only Jamaican deportee, Jamaica government are going to take in. What them say about that?
We never really watch the television.
Hold on. You did hear?
We only hear.
All right. Well, I'm telling you, them announced. The people find out about 3 weeks ago. Say Jamaica government agree for taking some people who is not Jamaican as the
Yes.
And we are talking about it about 3 weeks and the politician are deny says lie.
Yeah.
But about 4 days ago now, them come say yes, it's true. Why them say it's true? Because you find out.
Yeah, because you find
Not
out,
because
yes.
not because they want to tell you the truth. And the
Today,
main thing
the
why them don't
backlog
want...
said wait, you never find out. Today, the backlog said wait, you never find out.
Yeah. So why them never reveal it to the public?
From the beginning.
No,
And that man say.
No, we can't figure. We don't have to say it. We can't figure it out. Okay. Why you think? Me could trash it out here. Why them never want to know?
Well, I just feel say them never want to bust certain things, right? You know.
No, that is just repeating the same thing. There's a reason why them no want we know. Well, all right, me give my reason. Them get money for do it.
Mm-hmm.
Them get money for do it. And after the Minister of Security admit when after him was lying for days, said it's not true. The day when him admit, him start explaining like more and say, I was told America, say, when you're sending them, make sure of two things. You did hear that? You did hear them telling them make sure of two things?
No, I never hear.
All right, you want me to tell you two things?
Mm-hmm.
It's more than two, you know, but him tell you two. Him say make sure that all of them can talk English.
Oh.
Why you say oh?
Because that's kind of surprising to hear him say that.
Why all of who him are taking must can talk English?
Because through them are coming so, and maybe through we know English, him just want to set thing, him not want to go different.
Why would want to go different?
Because I just feel say if it got different, him not gonna get to do what him want to do.
No man, you not explain. That now make it plainer. Explain me, no make it plainer, you know. Why them would want everybody to come here talk English? Because
them they're Jamaica, well, and through we talk English.
So why him a bring them here for sit down and chat?
No, because that not gonna go on.
No, so there must be some reason different from say because we talk English. Here the next thing, it might make you understand more. The next thing him say, I told the American government that all of them must have skills.
No.
You say, oh again. That means you understand something now. Why now all of them must have skills?
Because them no want to train them over.
Train them for do what?
Well, in a whatever them want to do.
So they must come here. They must come here and have skills. So that what?
But them can't just go and
like
him not for bother put nobody for do nothing.
No for what?
All right. When them come now and them have skill and can do for them thing, they don't need to put the Jamaicans then in nothing because them will go and deal with it.
You hear what she say? She put them, bring them here for do things where Jamaican did I do. And you go one side and them get to do them skills.
Yeah.
And them attack English so that them can hold the job.
Yeah.
And not only that too, so that them can move up and down in the population. And you don't know.
And you don't even know.
You don't know so them are foreigner.
Yeah.
So I hide them, come if I hide them.
Yes.
And then get money to take them in.
Mm-hmm.
Them can fool with.
And those maybe for some time, but not all the time.
But not for.
Not for
all
the time. Not all the time. Not all the time.
All right.
Not all the time.
So when we hear 3 weeks ago, so them get money for taking 10,000 people who is not Jamaican as deportee. When we hear and them at says lie 3 weeks straight. But you know, Mike.
Not only that, you know, it's very clear when you listen to those press conference from the White House.
Yes, from the
the Bridging say, watch out now, there's some really terrible people we have in our country that we are getting rid of.
Yes.
We have partnered with other countries and we're going to send them there. We're going to get out all of them.
And them say them is the worst.
Them is the worst set and we don't want them. So it's the worst. So I would imagine, because these are several, we now just talk about us. Crime and shooting, you know.
No.
There's some pedophiles.
Worse, yes.
There's some mental problems with these. There's a lot. These are the worst.
Yes.
There's some youth. There's some ones out there where I do certain things even in terms of how them relationship.
Yes.
And it is going to destroy our country if we're not
because
careful.
We're not going to allow America to be destroyed.
No. but everywhere else must be destroyed.
But we have some Jamaican minister where if we give them a money, they will make sure take them, and if them talk English, they will more melt into the population and we're not aware who them is.
So when I hear those things, I instantly start thinking about our youth.
Yes.
Seeing and just what this society is going to be like, because we know since even the advent of even cable television, what change that has made on Jamaica. So now when these individuals come around now and we know how our society is where everything, like I say, but it's not true. We claim that everything that comes from America is good, and therefore we readily accept it. Then, so if pants they don't have ankle, whole away have pants down. If a tights are weird, the whole away are weird. You understand what I say? Yeah. So it is very important that we wake up as Jamaican citizens and speak to our so-called ones who are governing this country and let them know that we're not into it. But the people have become so... Sure.
I not docile. What happened is that the official them take so much money and get so much regular money and try to hide it from the people. But our people always find out most things. We don't find out everything, but we find out most things. You see? And yeah, man.
Of course.
So many things come to mind.
Yeah. Yes, them no want them no want the Asian. No. Why? Because you don't get them now get no money off of the Asian. Yeah, well, no, unity will take place every rotted day. Yes, man. And them can't stop the linking of we and the Asian either. Can't stop it.
Can't stop it because them ever come.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. So anyway. Anyway, many more things are going on. 2 ministers of government, more than 2. The top minister of the government, the prime minister. Hold on 1 minute. The top minister of the government, plus the next one where they have to leave the government because of thieving. When that party win the election last year, or when them take the election last year, them bring back one of the guys where they have to run with a thieving and put him back in the top committee of the government when they're in cabinet. And since that now you have an investigative group where them examine everyone where in the government and find out where you get so much money from. Well, them find him with over 1,000 million where him can explain. Plus the prime minister also have 1,000 million where him can explain. Where years now him refuse and not answer neither. The PNP no different neither, you know. The PNP no different, you know, but this one broke world record. Maybe if the PNP come in back, them go broke back world record like when every Olympic somebody broke back world record.
Yeah.
By the way, I forgot to congratulate 4 minutes. I forgot to congratulate Isaac O'Cannon. I am not a PNP sympathizer, but the other day him used a word. I was just about to use a word, you know. I'm here him use it, and I realized him did have it before I come to my mind. So I have to give him credit. The 10,000 boy where the government minister get money for bringing here secretly. Him said them is not deportee, them is import. I just go to say them is import, you know. I'm here Isaac Buchanan says, I realize it's not the first him says so. So I give him all credit for that. Not as a PNP, but just as a just as a human being. Yeah, them are importee.
Yeah.
So, yes, give him the mic there. Give him the mic. I will not work without Mike.
I work with Sharon. Him say the next thing where
We have 2
Last
minutes. We
night,
have 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes.
last night, me I look on the thing at the
Yeah, man,
TV.
wrap it up there. Go ahead, tell
And
it.
he must say, we don't have no treaty for keep asylum people.
Yes.
We don't have that.
No.
That
And
facility.
when people seeking asylum, what that mean?
That means to say they are looking somewhere from protectiveness.
From their own country.
Yeah, from their own country.
Right.
Protectiveness.
That's what asylum means.
You understand?
Yes,
so, him saying now that everything that the government is doing towards this thing is a breach.
Yes, it's
an
undercover.
Yeah.
Undercover.
It's a breach to the Constitution and to the human rights of the people and to the laws of the country.
Yes.
You understand? So, what I would love to see, all these brilliant heads and these brilliant peoples, them where so them know laws and things.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't. They're waiting on to really put things together because they have to just collaborate, you know, and do the thing, you know. They not have to wait for and clap and standing ovation, you know.
No, but them have put things together, you know.
Well,
them have 100 bag, and because currency, them put different currency and different. Them have put things together, man.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Yes, sir.
I see what you mean.
And we know, because them know that we not ready for take no political action now. Them do as much as possible in the time where we not take no political action. But remember, a political action is Haile Selassie main arena of activity and military action after that. But political action is Haile Selassie main arena of activity. Quickly, 1 minute to have.
Could I?
1 minute.
All right, blissful tenestily. Let me just say something for a second here. So I am Sawakan, right, from the IOP Ismay Sawe Betamasharwe, right? But so you know, in I view still and in His High Majesty views too as well. In 1 minute, that I believe that we should get financial power. So financial power, you know, that's the key to economical power. All right, blissful.
Yeah,
1
man.
minute.
Yeah, man. Next week. Thank you very much, everyone. Ladies and man. Sisters and man. Well, we're done. Sister and man, thank you very much. Anne-Marie, just bid farewell, please, till we meet again. Or till we idle again. 10 minutes? Oh, all right, go ahead. Okay, where's Samakande? All right, go on. What's that? Next week. Earlier though.
When we come back again, it will be different because but we're still glad for coming in.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you come, man.
So,
because when the lady them leave, the place kind of get what you call it get what you call it again now? When the food not have no good taste, what you call it again? Yes, man, it kind of. No, but nice still, you know, but yes, sir. Nothing like the blend. Well, you know, some night nothing from morning. But me drink two nice juice. Yeah. Yes, man. Well, thank you very much. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, man. Give thanks. I will get a nice. Yes. Yeah, man. And I appreciate very much the phone call them float today like nothing. One thing we discovered a little late, say. Somebody.
Everything was good up until you asked me about the speaker.
All right. We're going to come out of your part of business. Yes. Because we can't afford your customer bad with us. I don't want to treat it like I'm poor. Yes, man. So there's no giving up, you know. All when things look away, don't give up. Because what you want just round the corner there. You understand me? And that's why old people alone have to travel together, young people for there, and male alone have to travel, female for there. All of the different components there. Otherwise, you're going to give up when you was about to win. Yeah, man, that's great. So by the next week now, we're going to be in the next month, not true? Yes. Next week, we're going to be in July. Which is, I think, the 2nd of July, Thursday. What? Big day that for me, you know. 2nd of July, yeah. I daughter graduation the day that. That's great. Yes, man. I want to yell my granddaughter. We just pass her exam for go high school. That's what I go now. Yeah. She named Zariah. And a little great granddaughter just get a whole heap of prize at our prep school there. Whole heap of prize. A great granddaughter and I first one that and more come after that. So that is great for me. And there's most more and boost up myself, but I'm gonna give thanks. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, say. Oh, me don't wonder why you're trash. Well, big up your grandson who pass the Excel, say, yeah, man. Yeah, when me see me, I wonder how him trash, so, you know. Yes, sir. We're done. Yes, I am. Yeah. You're a Harvey, yeah. What you say? I will be a greatness of God, man. Thank you very much. Yes, I. Yeah. Give thanks to life. Yes, man. Gratitude.